All right. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, and good night wherever you are listening from. My name is Mazi Udochukwu, and tonight we're going to be talking about the caption of the program you're seeing on your device, whatever device you are watching with. So tonight we are going to be talking about Ike Ekweremadu and Enyinnaya Abaribe and others who visited our leader in DSS custody. But before I go ahead with the program that we have tonight, I would want us to listen to our national anthem. Like we all know that it's customary for us to always listen to our national anthem before we begin with any other program. But before we do that, let me quickly play a prayer of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and after that prayer, then I'll play the national anthem. Then we'll start immediately. Please, as you're joining the program, share the program, please. Share the program so other people will join us here. I'll play a prayer of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. After that prayer, then I'll play our national anthem. Then we'll start immediately. Now, let's listen to our leader's prayer.
Onye ọbụla na-abụ mmalite n'ụsọtụ. Onye anyị ji eme ọnụ, onye anyị ji anya isi, anyị enweghị ikike ọbụla eze ebube. Ọ bụ naanị gị ka anyị ji eme ọnụ. N'ihi na ewezuga gị, ama ndị na-achịwa anyị ọchị. Mana ọ bụ site n'ebere gị na amara gị, ịhụnanya gị, mmeso ọma gị mere ji wee nọdụ were n'ụbọchị nke taa. Ọ bụ na-arịọ gị ndị eze ebube dị ngọzi ka i wee mee ngwa ngwa ka ị bịa zọpụta ndị gị, ka ị bịa napụta ụmụ gị bụ ndị Biafra n'aka ndị iro. Ijikwa otu aka eze ebube dị ngọzi wee zọpụta ndị Yoruba Oduduwa, bịakwa ka i wee zọpụta ndị Middle Belt. Onye nwe m, nke kachasị nke biko nye anyị amamihe na ezi echiche, nye anyị ezi nghọta, nye anyị ezi ịhụnanya, mmekọta nwanne na nwanne, ozi nna dị ngọzi. Bịakwa eze ebube onye ebere, ka isi wee tinye ihere n'etiti ndị iro anyị n'ụbọchị nke taa, ha wee na-eri anụ onwe ha, aka ntị ha wee baa ha ọnụ. Bịakwa ka i wee si etu eze ebube dị ngọzi, bịa ka i wee tisasịa ọlụ aka ha niile bụ nke ha ụmụ ha kwadoro iji wee megide ụmụ gị bụ ndị Biafra. Bịakwa ka i wee chụghachi ndị dị etu azụ, ma tinye ọgba aghara n'etiti ha bụ ndị na-akpagharị wee na-akpagbu ụmụ gị. Bịakwa ezi ebube dị ngọzi, ka i wee chụghachi ha azụ n'ụzọ ọjọọ nke ha na-aga, ka ụgwọ ọrụ ndị dị etu a, ma Hope ụzọ dị mma, ma ndị Janjaweed niile, ma ndị Kalifet bụ na-achị obodo kwe nzuzu, ka ihere ha wepụta ihe. Ma lekwa anya onwe anyị bụ ndị na-achị iru gị bụ ụmụ gị bụ ndị Biafra, ụmụ IPOB n'ụwa niile. Anya onwe anyị bụ ndị nwe ezi ịhụnanya na ezi mmasị ebe ntụziaka iwu gị nọ. Anya onwe anyị bụ ndị mgbe niile na-aja aha nsọ gị mma, na-asị ka anyị bulie gị elu Chineke nna, ka anyị bulie gị elu ọkaka, ka anyị bulie ya elu onye ọbụla ya na-achị ma leenụ na anyị bụ ụmụ ogbenye anyị enweghị ego ka obodo ekwensu bụ zuu si nwee anyị enweghị ego ka Britain si nwee bụ ndị na-ehi ha aja n'ukwu anyị enweghị ego ka ndị iro anyị mana ọ bụ naanị ya bụ onye na-edu anyị ezi nna dị ebere marụ mgbe ebighị ebi n'ihi na ọ bụ n'ime gị ka anyị gbabaworo nna nke igwe wee na-arịọ nchekwa gị n'ihi na ọ bụ naanị gị bụ onye enyemaka ụmụ Biafra ọ bụ naanị gị bụ onye nzọpụta ọ bụ naanị gị ka a na-etu Elohim Adonai El Shaddai Chukwu okike abịa mapụrụ m ihe niile biko nụ bịa ka ime ọsọ ọsọ wee napụta ụmụ gị na abụ ọjọọ nke Britain kebara ha n'ime ya ka ọ ga-abụ na ikpetemazụ na Biafra ga-abịa eluigwe n'ụwa ga-agba akaebe ịhụnanya gị n'ime ndụ ụmụ gị anyị ga-asị na ọ bụ naanị gị bụ Chineke nna bụ na-ekwesị ntụkwasị obi kwere n'ihi Biafra ụwa niile ga-etigheta azụ wee maa na ọ bụ naanị gị bụ onye na-eme amara otuto na nsọpụrụ na ịja mma dịrị sọsọ aha nsọ gị onye kere ihe niile kere eke mana onwe onye kere ya ugbu a ma ruo mgbe niile ebighị ebi ka anyị na-arịọ gị ise.
All right, welcome back. I'm going to quickly play our national anthem, then we kickstart immediately. I don't want to waste too much time on today's program. So if you are joining, just share the program, please. Share so other people will join us. Share the program, please. Now let's listen to our national anthem. All right, welcome back. In case maybe you just joining the program, my name is Maze Udochukwu, and tonight we're going to be looking at the visit Ike Ekweremadu and Enyinnaya Abaribe and others made to our leader Mazen Andikalo in DSS custody. And this visit happened on the 8th of this month, which was few days ago. And we're going to be talking about the outcome of that visit and so many other things. But before I read you an article and show you other things that we're going to be looking at today, I would want you to share the program so other people will join us tonight. Today is 11th of December 2021, and we are broadcasting live on Facebook and on YouTube page. In case maybe you're watching on Facebook and you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, kindly go on YouTube and follow us on there as well. So we usually do broadcast on both platforms. Most times network could be cranky and YouTube may sometimes refuse to on, and if you're having that challenges, most times you go on our Facebook page as well. So that's why we usually announce that some of us that's watching on Facebook, it's important you subscribe on the both platform in case maybe you're having challenges maybe on Facebook or maybe probably on a YouTube channel. So we're going to quickly kickstart today's program, and I will read you an article. This article was published as the time I got that article. It was published a day ago, which to say that the article was published, I think, after a day. These leaders made visit to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So the article said, Southeast Senate, that is the caucus, led by Ike Ekweremadu and Enyinnaya Abaribe, in the company of OK, in the company of OK and the Secretary General of Ohaneze Ndigbo, visited our leader on the 8th of December 2021. That is this month. Now, a lot of people probably might have seen the news of that visit, and others may have not seen that news as well. So, the question we are asking now is, now they have visited our leader in DSS custody, what are they going to do next? What is the Nigerian government going to do? We are not saying that visiting our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a bad idea. But if you ask me my own opinion, I would say instead of them consistently visiting our leader, I would want those leaders who has been visiting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in DSS custody to pay a visit in Aso Rock and discuss way forward of bringing our leader out. Right? My own opinion, this is what I would suggest. Instead of them going back and forth, going to DSS custody, I would want them to go to Aso Rock and meet the so-called Buhari, who has been representing the dead Buhari, to discuss the release of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, the visit has been made. What will be the outcome of this visit? Yeah, Amos, the visit is a good one, but after the visit, what's going to happen afterwards? Is our leader going to be released? Is he going to be released? What's going to be what will be the outcome of the visit? What I am saying, and like I said before, my opinion is these people should go to Aso Rock and discuss how our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to be released. A lot of things is happening even as they are holding our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So many things is happening that you know nothing about. Our leader has been with these people since June, and he has not changed clothes. He has not been feeding very well. The other day, you heard the news that broke that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not eaten. So what we are saying is that we are not saying that the visit is not good. The visit is a good one, but my own opinion would be let them visit the Aso Rock and discuss on how our leader is going to be released. The thing that is going on is you don't know the state of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's situation in DSS custody. Is terrible, I must tell you. And these so-called people who has been visiting him, these are the enemies of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ike Ekweremadu is, you know what happened in Germany, right? Ojuzokano, you know the story when our leader was out. And when Ojuzokano visited, you know what happened? You had the statement he made when he visited our leader Mazinandi Kano. So all these people that have been visiting, they are the enemy of our leader Mazinandi Kano. These are people who sent the military men to go to Afaruku Ibeku to kill our leader. So what I am saying is, instead of them visiting him at DSS custody, let them go to Asurok, let them go to Villa to discuss on how our leader Mazinandi Kano is going to get out of DSS custody. Now, if you check all the people who has been visiting, none of them want the good of our leader Mazinandi Kano, except Enyinnaya Abaribe, who has been speaking when our leader has not been castrated. It's only Enyinnaya Abaribe who has been using his voice. Apart from Enyinnaya Abaribe, other people have not been doing anything. They've been quiet. You saw a video, all of us saw a video of I've forgotten the man. When our leader Mazinandi Kano was when they adopted him newly in Kenya and extradited him to Nigeria, the man was celebrating. You saw the video. All these people now, if you ask me, that man that celebrated when they abducted our leader Mazinandi Kano, he may even stand up tomorrow and said he wants to go and visit our leader. And what they are doing is they are mocking him. So instead of them going to DSS custody, visiting him there, let them join force and go to Asurok and discuss on how our leader Mazinandi Kano is going to be released. All these people, they don't want good for our leader. Yeah, someone is talking about the killing of the village king. I will talk about that after this particular one. I will talk about that killing, and I will play you voice note of some of the atrocities that is happening in Imo State. We got an intel of that killing, and we will play you voice notes as we proceed with this program concerning what happened in Imo State a few days ago. And in that Imo State, sorry, I digress a little bit because I saw a comment on here. Musa commented here. And all these things that's happening, including the killing of that king, and we have a sitting governor in Imo State. All of these things have been happening. I will play you a voice note, about 2-3 voice notes of what really happened in Imo State. So this is what we are talking about. All these people that you are seeing going to DSS custody and all that, all of these people are people who never wanted good for you and I. Ike Ekweremadu was Senate president for heaven knows when. He did nothing for the people of Igbo. The man you are looking at on your phone screen now, he was the Senate president for how many years and nothing happened. So what we are saying and what I am saying tonight, my own opinion is, instead of these people going to DSS custody, mocking our leader, they should join force and go to Asurok and discuss way forward for our leader Mazinandi Kano. They can't be pretending, because what if you look at it very well, what they are doing is that, okay, let it not be as if I did not visit when they kept him in DSS custody. So what everybody is doing is they are just going there to fulfill all righteousness, in the sense that, let me just go and visit, let me just go there and visit. So that is what they are doing. They are just going there. Oh, let me just go and visit, just like Ojus Okalu did. He just went there through the back door. So all these people, they never wanted any good for us. They never wanted any good for us. And I don't see a reason why your enemy will be coming to your house or will be discussing something about you. It's impossible. All these people now you are seeing going up and down here and there were people whom, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not in DSS, when they have not abducted him from Kenya, when he was broken, these were people that were criticizing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, saying he want to destroy Nigeria. Now all of a sudden he's in DSS custody and all of them are paying visit. The visit, like I said before, is a mock. They are not visiting him. They are mocking him in DSS. So instead of them going to DSS custody, visiting him, all of these people, Ike Ekweremadu, Ojus Okalu, and their gangs, instead of them going to DSS custody, visiting him, let them join force and go to Villa and go to Asu Rock and go and talk to Jubri. Let them go there and talk to the so-called Buhari who is in power, on how our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to be released. So let them stop playing this game. Ojus Okalu has gone his own and come back, and today the news we are getting is Ike Ekweremadu and his gang. So it's about time they should stop playing politics with us. It's about time they should stop playing politics with our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If they want him out, let them join force, go to Asu Rock, meet who is representing as the president of the zoo, and discuss how our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to be released. Now, Dave Umahi, who is the governor of Ebonyi State, is planning a secret visit with the president of the zoo, the so-called Buhari. They are planning a secret visit. We got that intel as well. So we are using this medium to pass a message to people in Ebonyi State. Whenever the so-called Buhari is going to go to Ebonyi State, let the whole Ebonyi State lock and key. In fact, there shouldn't be any movement, because they can't be holding our enemy cannot be holding our leader and they will be paying visits to our land. It's impossible. And people have not been talking about all of those things. They are planning visit. The so-called Buhari is planning to visit Ebonyi State. Why our leader? Why they are holding our leader? And you are welcoming your enemy while they are holding our own. Please, people in Ebonyi State, whenever the so-called Buhari is going to visit Ebonyi State, let the whole Ebonyi State lock and key. The plan is ongoing. They are planning on how he's going to visit Ebonyi State. Dave Umahi, this message is for you. Instead of you bringing the so-called Buhari to Ebonyi State, go to Abuja and discuss with him. Tell him to release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Then after releasing our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, then he cannot go to Ebonyi State. In as much as our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still in DSS custody, we don't want to see anybody in Biafra land. In fact, it's about time that all these so-called Igbo leaders, it's about time we will stop them from visiting Biafra land until our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being released. Let them remain in Abuja. If they don't want to stand up and do something and make sure that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being released, they should remain in Abuja. They shouldn't visit Biafra land. This is December. And some of them will travel to their villages and their communities and go and celebrate Christmas with their family, while our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in DSS custody, hasn't eaten, has not changed his clothes, nothing has happened to him, no medical care, and these people doesn't care. All they do is to go to DSS custody and mock him in the name of visiting. Christmas is coming. We should restrict all these leaders, all these Igbo leaders, from traveling from Abuja to Igbo land. If we did not see our leader with us during this Christmas, because eventually some of them will travel to their various communities to celebrate Christmas with their family, while our leader is in DSS custody, suffering for the betterment of including the Ike Ekweremadu. Ike Ekweremadu's children may not be in Nigeria today, but when Biafra comes tomorrow, they're definitely going to come back to that same Biafra that we are talking about, and they are calling us names. They are saying that we want to destroy Nigeria. So we are calling on those Igbo leaders. If you don't want to go to Abuja and discuss for the release of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, then stop visiting him at DSS custody, because what you are doing is you are mocking him, you are not visiting him. Because if you want him out, you know the right thing to do. You have the so-called Buhari's phone number. You have the phone number of the boss of DSS. Call them. Ask them to release a man who has done nothing. And in DSS custody, the DSS official have been violating the rules, the court order given to them. They have not been respecting those orders. So we are using this medium to pass a message to the Igbo leaders, because I've said this thing before. If the so-called Igbo leaders did not do something, the foreigners can never help us. So it has to start from us first. We have to start the plans first before other people will now join us in helping us. Without this, we still be going around the circle. There is no two ways about this. So Ike Ekweremadu, Ohaneze Ndi Igbo, everybody, this is time. Join force together. Go to Aso Rock and stop going to DSS custody. Go direct to the so-called president and speak with him. have a round table with him on how our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to come out. Going to DSS custody, visiting him at DSS custody, is you are mocking him. So it's about time. If we didn't rise up, if we did not rise up and do something, if you do not rise up and do something, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, will still be in DSS custody. Do not be surprised. He will still be in DSS custody 2023. I've said this thing before. So many people are saying, no, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can never spend Christmas in DSS custody. Christmas is just a few days from now. Christmas is few days from now. And nothing has happened so far. The emergency case trial, what happened afterwards? They adjourned the court case till 18th January. After 18th, maybe on the 18th of January, they will still adjourn. You know how Nigeria is, I don't have to tell you. You know how the so-called zoo, you know how it is. The zoo country, you know how it is. You know how they do their things. On the 18th of January, do not be surprised, they will adjourn the court case again. We have just this month to enter 2022, and if we stepped in 2022, how many months is remaining before you will see people start campaigning for presidential election? Because presidential election is 2023, which is next year, because this year we're almost at the end of this year. So if we stepped in 2022, what we'll be looking at is 2023. And from that 2022, you will see them, the one called Nigerians, you will see they will start campaigning for presidential election. And our leader, they will use him politicians will use him. That is why you see all these people, they went to DSS custody. Someone say, why mentioning Ike Ekweremadu? Yes, why we are mentioning him is because he went to DSS custody to visit our leader. We don't need his visit at DSS custody. He should go to Asurok. He should go to the right place to discuss the release of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So him going to DSS custody to visit our leader, we see it as a mock. He's mocking our leader. So they know the right thing to do. What they are doing, they are just going around. They are just playing politics with the name of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So if they want our leader to come out, they know what to do and they know the right place to go, not the DSS custody. You don't want to tell me that Ike Ekweremadu doesn't know that, doesn't have Buhari's phone number. You saw what happened. Orji Zokano, when he went to DSS custody, saw what happened. Instead of him to follow the due process, he went in through the back door. Our lawyers were there waiting for him. Later they find out that Orji Zokano has gone and visited our leader and left. Probably he got there, he just called the DSS officials, tell them what to do, and they opened door for him and he went in. Now you want to tell me that Ike Ekweremadu himself don't have the right to call Buhari, tell him for them to demand to release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? In fact, as I speak now, it's possible if Ike Ekweremadu pick his phone and call Ohaneze, Ohaneze pick his own phone, call Dave Umahi, they call all the whole governors, all of them, they join force with one mind. They call Buhari and they demand for the release of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You will see within a day or two, our leader will be out. They will release him. But they don't want to do. They don't want to do it. All of them are afraid. They don't want to do it because the money that they are getting every month, they will be afraid. Maybe when they make such demand, they will cut the money that they are giving them every month. They will cut the money that they are sharing whenever they attend meeting. They will cut the money that they are using to renew their insurance abroad. They will cut all those money that's coming to them every month. That is why all of them, none of them is speaking. That is why everybody seems to keep quiet as if nothing is happening. All they could do is to go to DSS custody to visit him. He doesn't need your visit. He doesn't need your visit. You visiting him at DSS custody is like you are mocking him. Just like Ojuzo Kanu did. Ojuzo Kanu went there and you heard the kind of question he was asking our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The question he asked Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at DSS custody was, why didn't our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu stay in his house when Nigerian zoo military men came to his house to kill him? That was a question Ojuzo Kanu asked our leader at DSS custody during his visit. So if their visit is really genuine and they want our leader to come out, they know what to do. Not going to DSS custody. The DSS custody where they are going to visit our leader is controlled by the so-called Buhari, who is in Asu Rock. The Malami and Co. and the Buhari, they are the one giving them order on what to do at DSS custody. So we are calling on Igbo leaders. I've said this thing before. If they did not do something, if they did not rise up and speak, our leader will still be in DSS custody. Now, let me quickly talk about what's happening in Imo State. A few days ago, we got a news of the killing of the king in Imo State. They killed this man like he's nobody. They killed him like a chicken, and they put him in his car boot. I know most of you probably might have seen that video. I don't want to show you that video here because Facebook may shut down this program if I show that video, because it's too graphic and it's too scary. They killed this man. They put him in his car boot, just like that. This is a king who is representing a community in Imo State, and we have a governor, sitting governor. Nothing is happening. People that killed him have not been arrested. They have not brought them to court. Nothing happened. Please, this Musa, I don't know who you are, please. If you come here to distract our program, I am going to get rid of you. What that means is I will pull you behind. You won't be able to access this program anymore. In fact, you won't be able to access this page. I'm going to block you right away because you can't come here and you'll be commenting. You keep commenting and people have been warning you. I am going to block you right away. I've been seeing the comment, but I don't want to. You want to distract the program, and I'm going to get rid of you now. You won't be able to see what we are talking about here. Please, if you know you are here for something else, I've always said this: if the program is not interested, if it's not interested, if you don't like it, go watch something else. Go on YouTube, go on Facebook, go and watch comedy, go and watch, go. If you've run out of data, if you don't want to watch something, go to your children's room, if at all you have any, go and watch cartoon with them and stop distracting our program. We are discussing something important here. And this so-called Musa has been consistently commenting and distracting people on the comment section as well as me here. I've been seeing the comment, I don't want to respond, but I'm going to block you now. Just give me some time. I'm going to block you now because we are discussing something important here. Our leader, Mazina Nikalo, has been in DSS custody since June. How many months now? And you are here commenting. I don't know where you come from. To begin with, your name, you don't even... And this person that is bearing this Musa they come here with a fake name to attack us. I'm going to block you now. So you won't have access to this platform anymore. If you want a channel or maybe a platform where you go, you bully people, you comment whatever you want to comment, go somewhere else. There's a lot of people doing program on Facebook. Go there and watch them and comment nonsense. Where are you? Where's his name? Let me block you, so you will not have access to this platform anymore. You can still come back with your fake name. Go and create another page and come back. I will still block you. You think we are here for a joke? You think we are playing here? So back to what I was saying before. What is happening in Imo State now? Yes, I've blocked him. He won't be able to access the platform anymore. Let him go to somewhere else and watch something else. So what we are talking about, what is happening in Imo State is terrible, and we still have sitting governor. Nothing is happening. The king was killed like a chicken. They put him in his boot and he stayed there. I don't know how long he stayed there before people discovered that there is a corpse in the boot of the king. This happened in Imo State. And we have sitting governor. Nothing has happened up to now. And the so-called sitting governor that we have in Imo State is a man whom the Fulani Caliphate puts in there to kill people in Imo State. You saw what happened in our Mama. You saw what happened in Olo. You saw the killing going here and there. Both the one you are seeing on Facebook and the one you are not seeing on Facebook. The killing continues. If they starve you with food, as if that one was not enough, then they will send their soldier to go to the streets of Owerri to kill people. I am going to play you a voice note now. There is a voice note I will play, about 3 different voice notes concerning some of the things that's happening in Imo State. I want you to listen. I will play you a voice note now. Let me get the voice note for you. This is what is happening on daily basis in Imo State. They are killing our children. There is a picture I saw. It's just that I don't publish everything here. There's a picture I saw. A student, a little girl who was coming back from school. The Nigerian zoo military were on the street shooting, and straight bullet hit this little girl who was coming back from school, and she died instantly. This is an innocent little girl who has no idea, who has done nothing. And what happened? She just died. She just died, just like that. And the rest is history. Nothing happened, no investigation, nothing literally happened. I'm trying to get you a voice note that I want you to listen. Some of the things that's happening in Imo State. And we have governors in Imo State. Please, wait, let me put volume so you listen to this voice note I am about to play for you now. And this one now that you but these are just few of them. There are numerous of them happening out there. The one you know nothing about. Now listen.
Na ihe nke a na-agba anya mmiri. Anyị kwesịkwara na ịdị na-eche echiche. Ị hụrụ onye ọbụla wu onye Igbo kwesịrị ịma na Nigeria kpọrọ ya asị. When I say Nigeria kpọrọ ndị Igbo asị, ọ bụ sọsọ ndị Fulani. The whole Nigeria kpọrọ ya asị, ma ndị nebo anyị, ma ndị Yoruba, ndị South ibe anyị, even ma ndị na-aja delta anyị hụrụ. Ndị na-abụghị ndị na-asụ Igbo among them, ha ncha kpọchara anyị asị. Ndị Middle Belt kpọrọ anyị asị, all over Nigeria kpọrọ anyị asị. And ha mgbe anyị na-ekwu na anyị chọrọ ịpụ na Nigeria, they understand. They know that they don't want to see us in their midst. The reason why kwana ha ji ga-achọ ka anyị pụọ na Nigeria bụ they just want to tell us that we don't have such power. Ọ bụkwa na anyị pụọ na Nigeria na ha ga-eluzu a lot. Let me tell you, Igbo pụọ na Nigeria, Nigeria ga-eluzu a lot. But they want to subdue us. Ha chọrọ ịgwa anyị na we are not na ye nwe ọnụ. Ihe awụ mmadụ igosi ibie na ọ karịrị ya. Ihe ha kwuru after the war, ha na-ekwu that na before the war that ndị Igbo chọrọ dominate the whole Nigeria. They were occupying all the sensitive positions in Nigeria. They were occupying every part of Nigeria with their entrepreneurship. Na business, na excel. So why ha ga-eji pụtakwado ọkwa chọkwa ka ha gbusisie their leaders so that they will dominate and ha nwa bụzi other people, other parts of Nigeria ga with their slave? Has no. Their slogan was to put an end to Igbo domination and also frustrate them and to make sure they don't have their country of their own. Ihe awụ spirit go one ji lusa ayogo. Ọ bụkwa na anyị pụọ na ha ga-lose a lot. Even they know they will always survive without us, but ha chọrọ igosi anyị na anyị enwe ọnụ okwu. Who are we? Now, ka onye Igbo ga-esi ịna ịma na akpọrọ gị asị ijejesi ndị amị bịa ị nwere ike your intention bụ ka ije gbata ndị amị ka ha bịa keep peace na your community. Ikekwefu ifilo na non-government are going on rampage, ma ọ bụ na enwere one or two things ndị IPOB ma ọ bụ ndị ihe freedom fighters na-eme na your community that is not going down well with you. You don't like their activities. Now we feel no ije gbata ndị amị ka ha bịa calm the situation. They are not coming to calm the situation down. Mmadụ a na-akpọ ndị iro bịa doziere ebie. Onye nwe ihe kwesịrị ịma that na enweghị mgbe ndị amị Nigeria ga-eji bata na your community and live without killing anybody. Ha ga-aja osu gbagburu ndị aka ha dị ọcha because ihe awa opportunity ha na-achọ. Look, let me tell you in the beginning, mgbe Hope Uzodimma na-eje eme ndị invite, ebumnobi ewu ka ekwenchi agitation. But as it is today, ndị abatago n'ala Imo. Even when Hope Uzodimma don't even invite them. Even as it is now, most of the killings ha na-egbu, most of the killings that they are doing in Imo State, Obuzi Hope Uzodimma na-agwa ha mee. Look, let me tell you, ihe unu ha na-eme na nke ikpeazụ a na Hope Uzodimma may not be happy with it. But because o jego kpata ha akpata, omazi ka ọ ga-eji sị ha no, stop, enough. Omazi ka ọ ga-esi mee because that is okorone. Number one, wụ na ụmụnne ya akpala ya asị. Number two, o mekwuo ndị a enemy because ọ sị ha stop ọ na ma ọ wụ gosi bịa na iwe na-ewu ya otu o si egbu ndị ọ na-achị. Then ọ bụrụkwuo their enemy too. Mgbe ahụ o nwere enemy na two front. Onye hụrụ o ji gba nkịtị now. Many of these na-eme na Hope Uzodimma achọ ya mana onye ekwumuzi okwu maka ọ ma na o mee na n'iwe ndị a ọka ya njọ. Ụmụnne ya ajụla ya then ndị a ha na-arụkọ Chukwu na ọka ya njọ ka onye Igbo ga-esi je kpọta ndị amị bịa keep peace na be gị. Ndị mana ha akpọrọ gị asị. They're not just coming there to keep peace, but they're coming to kill you. And the worst bụ ha gbuchaa gị ha gwa ndị ahụ n'ọkwa eze unu si anyị bịa mee ihe a because ha ga-adị hapụ ịhụ na unu gburu eze unu. Look, ihe ndị a chọrọ bụ ka ndị Igbo na-anwụ ka na-reduce population ndị Igbo. Ọ bụ ndị amị a ga-enye obodo information that n'ọkwa eze gwara ha bịa gbagbuo ndị a. I swear this is how they work. Onye Igbo mụ ihe kwesịrị ịma na ndị a wee enemy. I kwesịrị ịkpọta ndị a to your people. They are not coming to keep peace, but they are coming to unleash terror. They are coming to unleash pain on your people. And we have got Nigerian soldiers, my Nigerian police, all these Nigerian security forces, and we have joy case have Biana Libo. Bia men mother arrest. Bia come on this situation. How did you speed the Bia and when they come, When they are living, they will live sorrow and the bloodshed, because this is what they enjoy doing. They enjoy shedding the blood of Igbo people. They enjoy shedding the blood of these progressive people. Ha chọrọ ikpochapụ our generation. Onye hụrụ ha na-eme. Okay, now, eze anwụọna. Eze iwu onye Igbo. Eze ji akpọta ndị amị abịa gbagbuo ndị Igbo. At the end of the day, ndị Igbo egbukwela eze ha. Emecha ndị Igbo, ọkụ Igbo ka a na-egbu, Igbo na-anwụ, Igbo ka a na-egbu. So, ihe a na-anyị hụrụ na kwesịrị ishuo, o kwesịrị itichi ndị eze a lesson. O kwesịrị itichi ha lesson. Anụ na ha kpọrọ meeting. Ha kpọrọ meeting that are gathering today n'Owerri ka e nwee emergency discussion concerning one of them egburu egbu. Now, ha werele speed kpọọ meeting. Maka na ọ bụrụ na ndị Igbo gburu one of them, ọ dịla ha mkpa ha akpọọla meeting immediately. But this is the jere Abuja humiliate ha, ekwe ha back out, ekwe ha hụ onye ndu. But they don't see it as something to call emergency meeting for. One of them, na this same olu ka ejidere eze magbube ya ala pia koboko si agubegota ehole eze na chi obodo humiliate ye, mana ha hụọ ya asị ihe ha ga-akpọrọ emergency meeting. But because of no onye Igbo, onye be ha gburu one of them, ọ bụrụla ihe ha ga-akpọ emergency meeting, and before you know it now, they will want to take a serious action. Kedu action ha ga-eteki? Ọkụ ịkpatakwa ndị amị ka ha bịa gbutọpụ ndị ha gbufọrọ. Anyị kwesịrị ịdị na-eche echiche.
All right, I want you to listen to another one again. I will play you another voice note that you will listen now. It's still the same thing that is happening in Imo State. But before I play you that voice note, I want to address something. Here. There is somebody here commenting. Odinaka say, you people is the problem, okay? Now, Odinaka want to ask, how are we the problem? How are we the problem? But before that, let me play you this voice note.
Na high chief Otali Jesus. Na onye ọbụla na-eme ọfụma ụwa na-akpọ ya asị. All just natural. Otu aka Chukwu siri ke ụwa. Ọkwa ịghọtago. Ọwụ na ije cheke history World War. Mgbe Hitler bidoro gbube ndị Jew, ụwa niile na-celebrate. Ọ bụ sọsọ Hitler gburu ndị Jew. A na-egbu ndị Jew almost all over Europe. A na-egbu ndị Jew. So mgbe ahụ Hitler bidoro gbube ndị Jew, ndị mmadụ na-aṅịrị, ha na-elele ebe a na-egbu ndị Jew, ha na-achị ọchị. Mgbe ha jiri bido chọpụta na Hitler nwere obi ekwensu, mgbe ha notice na Hitler gbucha ndị Jew, ọ ga-ebido gbube ha ncha, conquer all of them. Ọ ihe mere nụ ụwa niile jiziri lụsobezie Hitler ọgụ. Akwa ịghọtago, the reason why eji nwee World War abụọ because Hitler was killing the Jew. Ọ bụ na ọsọ ndị Jew ka ọ ketara egbu, ha ga-agba nkịtị. Mana ọdụtọ ha hụrụ na ọ na-eji conquer the whole world. Ọ chọrọ take over the whole world. Then ọ start from Jew. Mgbe ha noticed his movement and his plan, ọ mgbe nke ụwa niile ji lụsobezie Hitler ọgụ. Akwa ịghọtago. So ndị ọbụla na-eme ọfụma a na-akpọ ha asị, were South Africa na-achị ekie. Jee lele top all those top building na-anọcha na mana Johannesburg mana Cape Town. Ọcha ndị Jew nwee, if you don't know. So ka ị ga-esi feel comfortable with somebody ga-abịa na your village, bata na your remote village, na buru nylon black bata, ịma mbọsọ ọ batara, the very poor and the wretched, enye ya accommodate ya somewhere, ọ nọrọ ebe a na-apụ na-eje hustle na within 6 months, within 1 year, within 2 years, onye na China kụzie ụgwọ nnukwute shop, kpojuo ahịa, na-agbacha ma moto, bido kụzie rụpụ ụlọ nke ya n'obodo ụlọ ahụ. Ekwu aka ọ kpata somebody from village ha si boy ọgbagharị abanye osetụlụ ya echi na nwanne echi nwa boy ya azụkwu ala rụmaka ụlọ. Ndị ọzọ na-abatakwa from that same place, na-abata azụ moto, arụ ụlọ. Ka ị ga-esi adị happy? Enwe onye ga-like such people. Nobody will like such people. Ihe a dị natural, otu aka Chukwu siri ke ụwa. Ọkwa ịghọtago, ewezuka civil war by today, kedu ihe icherere? Ke condition icherere ndị Igbo ga-edebe ndị Nigeria? Because ha take over all part of Nigeria. Ha take over na every access Nigeria nwere. Ha na control ịmakwa before independent. Louis Ojukwu bụ Papa Ojukwu na-ebibere Nigerian government ego. Every sector of Nigeria we are being occupied by ndị Igbo. both financial sectors, na even my civil servants, na ma ana hapuzi obuzi okwu ndị business ka na-ekwu. Even my politics, army niile were being controlled by ndị Igbo. Everything ọbụla a na-eme na Nigeria ndị Igbo na head. So ndị abịala cheke say ha gbanda nkịtị na in future these people will enslave all of us. So they have already started dominating. So that was why ha ji rise here against ndị Igbo. Even after that after that war, after ihe niile ha mechara ndị Igbo, believing that they have subdued ndị Igbo, nna Igbo anakwa na-epiki. Obasanjo bịara na Anambra State mgbe ọ na-achị, nna agafe na awada na-eti otiti na-asị ọbụkwa ndị a enyere 20 pounds. Ọbụkwa ha nwecha all these properties. Dịtị na-enye the man ọnụ okwu. He said it. So enweghị onye ga-adị happy na onye ọbụla nọ n'afụfụ nna ya na-apawa. Weregodo obodo anyị nọ n'ime mara. Ndị niile na-atọp, ndị niile na-eme ọfụma na South Africa, ọkwa ndị Igbo. Ọ bụ sọ ndị Igbo nọ na South Africa. Ọkwa PD juru ebe a, kwa Yoruba juru ebe a, other tribes juru ebe a, ma ndị Middle Belt. Mana ịnụ ha na onye Nigeria nke a na-agba ezigbo moto, na onye Nigeria nke a goro ụlọ, na onye jee cheke ọkwa onye Igbo. So ihe niile ahụ ka ha notisiri were sị mba o. Even ma ndị South Africa, obodo ọbụla anyị jere, anyị na-ebudata our progressive nature eje, anyị ruo ebe ahụ ha ga-ahụ otu anyị siri bịa na-ele anyị bifo mara ihe na-aga na ya na power. Ọ bụghị ofu onye, ọ bụghị onye Igbo, ọ bụghị onye ịtọ, ndị niile na-eme from ofu ebe. So ebe ọbụla ị hụziri ndị ahụ esi mba ndị a achọọ m ndị a n'akụkụ m. Ọ ihe bụ envy and the jealousy anyị na-ele anya. Ọ dị natural. Ọ bụrụkwa ngị nwa ka Chukwu na-bless other people hapụ gị, you won't feel happy with those people. Ọ bụ ihe mere ọ dịkwu na Bible, Esau and Jacob. So ụwa niile kpara ya si, yes, I will understand. Anyị makwa the reason. But ọ na-adị adị mma onye mara na akpọrọ ya asị, o were nwayọ, nna jiri nnọọ nwayọ, nna ji just were nnọọ nwayọ na-eme. Were nwayọ na-eme ịpụta iji nwayọ zonwi onwe gị ezowi. Mana some of us duto onye bịa tacha afụfụ cheta otu o siri bido bịa cheta ebe ọ nọzi kịta na etu akaụntụ siri dị fat, ọ na-emeki noise. And that noise ahụ mbụ ihe kpatara ha ji egbu anyị ebe ọbụla na-egbu ndị Igbo. Ịpụta na checking point na onye Yoruba gafeta, the way a ga-esi treat ya ga-adị different otu a ga-esi treat onye Igbo. Number one, ugodi na believe na onye Igbo bu ego die, ọ ga-ebu ya cash dị ọ nọ na bank. Even moto ị na-agbagodi na otu ị ga-esi dress na otu isi ụdị perfume ị ga-agbagodi ma ihe niile, ọ na-ebu envy and jealousy. So my brother is quite understandable why ndị mmadụ jiri gbaa ya asị. So anyị kwesịrị iji nwayọ na-eme na noise na ụmụ ịghọtago aga amara, ọ naghị adịcha mma.
All right, that voice note is a voice note concerning some of the things that's happening in Imo State. And while that voice note was playing, I saw a comment here by somebody. Let me see if I will see that. Clifford say, imagine Kanu receiving his main enemies. May God continue to protect him. That's what I said. Clifford, I don't know when you joined the program, but thank you for that comment. I said it before when we started the program newly. I said it that all these people visiting our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are not visiting him, but rather they are going there to mock him. And I said, instead of them going to DSS custody visiting him, let them go to Asu Rock. Let them go to the main villa to go and discuss the release of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, instead of them going to DSS custody, going there to mock him. And if you check all these people that have been going there in the name of visiting him, all of them are the enemies. All of them are enemies of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All of them. So thank you, my brother. I just addressed that comment. I saw that comment. Thank you, Clifford. Now let's continue with some of the things that is happening in Imo State. I am going to play you another voice note again. Still the same thing that's happening in Imo State. I'm going to play you another audio Just stay there. Let me get the audio. These are some of the things that is happening in Imo State, and we have a sitting governor doing nothing concerning some of the things that is happening. I'm going to play you another. I have a lot of them, but because of time, I'm not going to play you all of them, but I will play you few. Then the last one, for some of you that will be traveling this Christmas, particularly in that Imo State, for some of you that will be traveling to Imo State, you have to be very, very careful. But I will still play you a voice note of one of our brother who just returned from abroad, what they did to him in Imo State. So if you are traveling this Christmas, you have to be very, very careful. I will play you that voice note not after this one. I'll play you this one, then I'll play you another one. Then after that one, I'll play you another voice note, a warning of some of you that will be traveling this Christmas on how you will have some of the things you will do and how you be very, very careful. Now let me play you this last one concerning some of the things that's happening in Imo State as well. Just stay there. Let me get the voice note. We are in a critical time, and everybody has to be very, very careful. Now listen.
Biko ihe nke abịakwutere ndị Imo steeti wogene Chineke mele ihe ndị Imo steeti mere omume a biko no onye nweta meseji a biko tụsawara na ndị Imo steeti Chineke mele ihe anyị mere omume n'ala Igbo gịnị ka anyị mere ihe nke a ọnwụ ike ji karịa n'Imo steeti a na-egbuzururu ụmụaka na-agacha secondary school primary school enweghị onye nwere tose eziro ma anyị elebe unu nọ iwu anyanwụ elebe unu nọ Rochas Okorocha elebe unu nọ ha keme elebe unu nọ Emeka ihe dị ọha ebe ka unu nọ Captain ihe a na-achọ Samdadi elebe unu nọ Captain ihe a na-achọ elebe unu nọ gịnị na-eme n'Imo steeti ndị amkpọchiga elebe unu nọ ụmụazị ụlọ kpatara ego mgbe gara aga ebe ka unu nọ ụmụazị nkwere elebe unu nọ mbieri elebe unu nọ Imo steeti elebe unu nọ Mbaise elebe unu nọ ele ndị odogwu nọ na Mbaise ele ndị odogwu niile nọ na Mbaise na mba anọ elebe unu nọ gịnị na-eme n'Imo steeti obibi ezi na ndị ebe unu nọ ye gịnị na-eme n'Imo steeti enweghị onye kwuru okwu ana m akpọchi ndị ele ha ezohiri ha elebe unu nọ ihe ike dị otu a ji dabata ihe ike adabatara n'Imo steeti elebe youth Imo steeti nọ ye nji aba elebe unu nọ isu elebe unu nọ ye ihe ike dị otu a ji dabata akwa arịrị ejule ndị mmadụ anya n'Imo steeti akwa arịrị ejule ndị nne na nna anya elebe unu nọ gịnị na-eme n'Imo steeti unu agbachi nkịtị gịnị ka a na-achị ọchịchị ihe nke a ndị amị na-abata n'Imo steeti tụwa mmadụ egbe gbatuo ya enwe ihe na-emenụ gịnị ka unu na-eme gịnị ka unu ọgbara ndị amị nkịtị egbe ma elebe unu nọ akwụnu nwe ala ụmụ agwọ elebe unu nọ akwụnu nwe ala Obrinze elebe unu nọ ụmụ agwọ na egbe ma elebe unu nọ ọma n'elu elebe unu nọ elebe unu na-ewezi ndị amị na-arụ ewezi ndị Igbo na-ewu n'ọrụ asị na ewezi ndị Igbo rụrụ amị enwezi ndị Igbo na-arụ amị enwezighị ndị Igbo nọ n'amị mgbe ndị amị gbatụrụ nwa unu atụwakwa onye ahụ egbe gbatuo ya mgbe ahụ ọwa amị na amị agbatuo ruru ụmụaka ndị aka ha dị ọcha asị na edowere ya Chineke ka ọ dịwara Chukwu chefuo na ewere ihe mmadụ ga-emete mgbe ahụ ebuso ya mgbe ahụ hei ele ebe gịnị dakwasịrị ndị Igbo ya esowe ike o setiri ihe adịghị gaa na Port Harcourt ị gaghị echigo otu ahụ egbu mmadụ mana mgbe ọ chọrọ igbu egbu ebe ọ gawara n'ala Igbo oge Igbo gịnị dakwasịrị Igbo ihe nke a kedu ndị chiga ndị Igbo kedu ndị bubatara ọnwụ ike niile a unu ga-atakwa ahụhụ ya oge ya na-abịa ebe ndị yutu onye ọbụla chụga ego onye ọbụla werele obi ya tinye n'ego ndụ a na-ala n'iyi asọlị ndị ala Imo steeti agbala Imo steeti niile okirikiri onye ọbụla gba nkịtị jisinu na ike o metara nụ jeje.
All right, in case maybe you just joining the program, in case maybe you just coming in, we are discussing some of the things that's happening in Imo State as we speak now. There is this well-known chief who was killed like fowl. Eburu the man as if na the man awo koko. They killed him and they put him in his vehicle, in his boot, and he was there for some days before people now discovered that the man was killed. So this killing that you are hearing is not just for ordinary it's not just for ordinary citizens of Imo State. It's happening to everybody. They kill our youth, they kill our kings. And who is the man behind all these killings? Is the governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodinma. He is the man behind all this killing, because if he did not invite the army from Abuja to come to Imo State, we will not be experiencing all these killings here and there. So all these killings that you're hearing, the man that just finished talking now said it. The killing that is happening in Imo State now is not nowhere in Igbo land, nowhere in Biafra land, that some of the things that's happening in Imo State is happening. In Port Harcourt, some of you call it Port Harcourt, in Iguacha, the killing in Iguacha, instead of them to kill in the main Port Harcourt, what's his name? Governor of Iguacha, Nwike, we send them to Obibo, where the Igbo people is, to go and kill them there. In Imo State, the killing alone that's happening on daily basis is something else. They just killed the king. I have the video of that, of the killing of that king. But if I put that video on here, Facebook will just shut this program down now, because the video is terrible. The graphic alone is too much. So if I put it on here, Facebook will have to take it down. I would have just shown you the video. It's terrible. The killing is terrible. Some of the things that's going on in Imo State is too much. And we have a sitting governor doing nothing, saying nothing concerning the killings. Now, I am going to play you another voice note. Listen, it's still concerning some of the things that is happening in Imo State. Just stay there. Let me get you another voice note. After this one I'm going to play you now, then I will play you another voice note still in that same Imo State. And we have a governor. Things are happening on daily basis. People are being killed, even in their homes, and nothing is happening. The governor is there. Someone will shoot you on the street, nothing will happen. Police will now arrest the person. And here we are. Nothing is being done about it. I'm going to play you another voice note. Just stay there. I'm trying to get it for you. I have a lot of them here. Some of the things that's happening in Imo State that people forwarded to us. A lot that is happening that you know nothing about. I'm going to show you. I'm going to play you another one. I'm trying to get the voice note, because I have numerous of them here, of which if I start to play you all of them on this program today, we are not going to stop it. We'll stay here till the next day. But I'm just going to pick few and play for you so you understand what's happening in Imo State. Now listen to this one.
And ụfọdụ ndị politicians anyị nwere na Southeast, including Minister for Information Lai Mohammed and Attorney General Malami. Ndị a niile ṅụrụ iyi na fa ga-egbusi ndị Igbo na ndụ. Asị m na ọmanlekwalụfa, asị na ọbụla ọgwụ na ọmanlelụfa, asị na Chukwu okike abịa ama nkwe ka ụdị fere otu a mee. Asị m back to sender o ife nkwulu aka ga-ebifa naanị. Chukwu okike abịa masịrị na ancestors wee kwubie okwu wee sị ọ bịara igbu anyị ga-egbu onwe ya. Okwu ndị gboo ka ọ bụ. Ebe Hope Uzodimma bụ first in the history governor na Biafran land, n'Igbo land, na old eastern Nigeria as a whole, first in the history, kpọbatara ndị Boko Haram nke fa na-akpọ bandit. Ewechela akwa amị na akwa polisi na akwa DSS chinefa fa wee batazia wee na-egbu ndị Imo steeti. Na mbụ onye nweta ozi anya tụsa anya. Na mbụ dịka nso egwu unu na okwu na-ekwu tata bụ okwu sikarịsịrị ike, maka na okwu dị mmadụ asụ anya, okwu anya da asụ anya, and ọnya ka o ji wee dị iche. Dịka m kwuru na mbụ, ndị politicians anyị nwere na South East, governors, senators, the elders called Ohaneze ndị Igbo under Ambassador Dr. George Obiozor command. Fasil na ndị sit at home ka emechie nya ka eme election Anambra State na udo ga-adị. Ndị politicians anyị nwere n'ala Igbo na President Muhammadu Buhari, all his chief cabinets, si na ndị a na-aya bụ ndị IPOB, si na ndị a na-aya bụ ndị Biafra agitation, n'ofe si na obodo adịrọ mma. Ewee kanselụa sit at home ndị elders anyị na politicians anyị wee kwa anyị nkwa na ọ bụrụ na kanselụa sit at home eme election na peace ga-adị. Ma nwoke ma nwaanyị, ndị abụla ọnụ, ndị ajụrụ ajụ, ndị ụsụ tụrụ ime ewee mụta na ana Biafra na ana Igbo, si na ndị ụmụnne fa bụ ndị IPOB, ndị ESN n'ọfa na-egbu ụmụ Igbo. Ọkwa DOS under Maazị Chike Doziem nyere ọda ewee kwụsị sit at home wee mee election dịka ndị politicians si wee kwa anyị nkwa, dịka ndị Ohaneze ndị Igbo si kwa anyị nkwa. Ụmụnne m emere election ka na-emere election, ọ gaa na ọfụma ka na ọ gara ọfụma, ọkwọ gaa na ọfụma. Gịnị na-emezi n'ụbọchị tata? Kedu ndị na-egbuzi anyị? Kedu ndị na-atọrị anyị? Kedu ndị na-elezi ndị Biafra na ndụ? Hope Uzodimma, Devil Mahi, Andy Uba, President Muhammadu Buhari, Minister for Information, Mr. Lai Mohammed, and Attorney General Bumalami, and many Hes Fulanis. Unufuka, one of Northern Senator, siwe protest ya na Senate. Wesna bound it instead he prescribe for terrorist or bound it. Nafa walo full boss ọkụ, including nwanyị dị ime na nwunye na nwa na nwanyị nwụrụ n'ime boss. Ọkpọfa bandit and not terrorist. Innocent freedom fighter Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, a kidnap ya na Abuja, spend there billions of dollars, millions of dollars. Ọkwa ụmụnne anyị ndị Igbo, ndị si na fab elders, politicians, with a private jet, they kidnap the warrior, the savior, Jesus Christ of our time, na Kenya. Wibunatia. Innocent man, sin ifo cholobuka, enye ndị Biafra referendum. N'ihe ọ chọrọ bụ ka enye ndị Biafra independent. A na-ekpe ikpe terrorist, innocent man, ebue allegation niile dị n'ụwa. Ndị terrorist are there na north, na kpamkpamkpa, na-egbu mmadụ. Achọ nka mmekunu malụ na borehole Hope Uzodimma na Devil Mahi APC party under President Muhammad Buhari gbapụrụ na ani Igbo taa na Biafra land taa bụ borehole ọbara, blood borehole ka fa gbapụrụ. Faga aṅụ ọbara mgbe na-adịrị anya, faga aṅụ ya ọbara. Hope Uzodimma ekwenye nkwa ọbala ị ga-aṅụrịrị ya. Ụmụ ịmụrụ amụ ga-aṅụ ọbala. Ọkwa ọbala ndị mmadụ ị na-akwafu. In the history gụnwa bụ Idi Amin of Uganda, Gaddafi, Saddam Hussein, even Okada chief Osama bin Laden, egbubero 1% if ibugota n'Imo State. Amarụm ebe a ga-ekpe gị ikpe a, Chukwu ama nkwekwu ka o kpee gị ikpe a, maka na ịrụrụ alụ. Ekwensu n'onwe ya ama nkwekpe gị ikpe a, maka ekwensu ya agọnarị gị. Mmadụ dị ndụ ama nkwekpe gị ikpe a, maka o nwere onye ya ekwe ka gị na ya nọdụ one on one anymore, bụ onye dị innocent. Mana ị ga-efesi the justice. Alụ niile a, mmehie niile a, evil niile a, gụnwa bụ Ezeka Udene, bụ Hope Uzodimma na ndị otu gị. O nwere otu ọzọ ị ga-esi regret ife ị na-eme na bụrụ gịnị, na ị ga-efesi the consequences the right time. Onye ọbụla la nne mgbe ala adịrị ya. Governor Hope Uzodimma ịlago nne yi ọmụ kwuru ya fearless voice. Governor Hope Uzodimma Hope Imo State Governor ịlago nne gị onye ọbụla laa nne ya ebela adịrị ya. Hope Uzodimma ịgbapụgo borehole ọbala ọbụrụzi borehole mmiri ngwa na-akwafu nyawa ọbala agbacha ọsọ ka agụọ mile. Ekwu m si nọ okwu kachasị okwu siri ike. Ekwu m si n'onwe ndị kpọrọ nkefa tough talk, nke a bụ tough broadcast, okwu si kalichara ike. DOS onunwa bụ ndị sịrị anyị ka akwụsịsị tatum ka eme election na unu nwelu vision and agreement na ọ bụ na eme election na a ga-erelease Maazị Nnamdi Kanu emesịrị election ọgọ ọfụma egburo mmadụ ereliziro Maazị Nnamdi Kanu lada ife emesịrị bụ fikọ kukuo more allegation na-ebu ya. Emesịrị election Maazị Nnamdi Kanu adịghị enye ife ọ chọrọ, adịghị enye ọgwụ ọ chọrọ, adịghị enye comfort, adịghị enye innocent man. It's unfortunate. It's a pity. Onye na-alafuzi ibie, onye na-aghọgbuzi ibie. DOS ekwu m na mụ ama mụ na attack mana m ga-adres unu the right time. Okwu m bụ gịnị? Ọ dị very straight and forward. Ife a na-emezi nwa atụrụ na-ewezi nne atụrụ iwe. Ife a na-eme ọpụgo n'owu si na ọbụla ọgwụ n'ara ele. DOS under command Maazị Chike Doziem ekwu m si na ị ga-resign. Ekwukwa nye ọzọ tata bụ 9th. Ife niile nọ na DOS ga-resign. Unu efelo na anyị. Ịma powerful, ị ga-resign. Onye ọbụla na-alụ na DOS must resign. Asọrọkwa na ị ga-apụ from IPOB na ịbụrụzi memba ọbụrụkwa ife mkpụrụ. Chinasa n'oru nworu ị ga-resign. Maka gịnị? Maka administration ọbụla administration ka nọ n'ime under IPOB. Enwelu distrust, anenwere trust at all. Ife ndị anwa ga-eme ka obodo wee gaa n'iru, ka data office wee gaa n'iru, wee dị active bụ resign. And the Adam ekwukunu resign wo maka ekwu mu na mbụ wee sị everybody was today na IPOB a suspect. Onye ọbụla bụzi gịnị a suspect. Repeat kwa nye ọzọ, onye ọbụla nọ na IPOB tata bụ gịnị a suspect until Maazị Nnamdi Kanu apụta. Onye ọbụla including myself na-ekwu okwu a, onye ọbụla bụ supporter under Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ma bụ IPOB member o ma bụ Biafran supporter o believer o, you are a suspect. Now Adam ekwu okwu ka DOS resign o ka ha ndị anya over na-ege m ntị ọfụma Maazị Simon Ekpa ọ bụrụ ife na-ekwu. Adam ekwu okwu ka DOS resign o ka ha ndị anya over to Dr. Nelly Ofegbu ọ bụrụ ife na-ekwu. Adam ekwu okwu ka DOS resign o ka ha ndị anya over Lady Chinyere ọ bụrụkwa ife na-ekwu. Adam ekwu okwu ka DOS under Maazị Chike Doziem resign o ka ha ndị anya over Madam Oyibo ọ bụrụ na ife na-ekwu. Enwere elders na IPOB, enwere elders na ya. Onye ọbụla bụ member IPOB malụ ndị bụ elders. Adam ekwu okwu ka ha ndị anya over Maazị Kewelu DOS handizi over Maazị Simon Ekpa ọ bụrụ ife m kwuru repeat kwanye ọzọ na ọ bụrụ na Maazị Chike Doziem resign o. Adam ekwu okwu ka Dr. Nelly Ofegbu take over ọ bụrụ ka ife na-ekwu. Adam ekwu okwu ka Lady Chinyere take over ọ bụrụ na ife na-ekwu. Adam ekwu okwu DOS resign o ka Kingsley Kanu nta take over ọ bụrụkwa na ife m kwuru. Adam ekwu okwu ọ bụrụ na DOS resign o ka Madam Oyibo take over ekwurokwa na mụ ya na-ekwunu nke m kwuru ọ bụrụkwa ife m kwuru. Ma ọ bụ former financial secretary IPOB nke bi Germany a na-akpọ Madam Anyam Nnenna anya ya ọ bụrụkwa na ife m kwuru. Gekwanụ m ntị, ana m ayọ barrister ama m na request a a very strong request mana okenye anọla nọ n'ụlọ ka ewu n'ogbole ndị Igbo si na ọ ga-abụ afọ ife ka ubi ele ọba. Ana m ayọ barrister Ifeanyi Chukwu Ijiofor ga-ana ka gị na onye ndu bụ Jenus anyị bụ warrior anyị bụ nwoke Chineke zitere anyị bụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka ime ka ọ ghọta dat na fans ya enwe ọzọ trust na DOS office ka ewetala anyị ndị dị independent. IPOB nwere mmadụ ọkankụ fajulu eju mana because of na ọ ga-abụzi onye enyere ọkwa ọ chọrọ ife karịrị ọkwa enyere ya, because na ọ ga-abụ onye enyere ọkwa ọ banye ọ chụbazie akpị ya. Advice m bụ onye ọbụla a ga-eji wee replace DOS bụ IPOB member si kama na-arụ ka agba anya ndụ na-alụsị 21 n'ala Igbo.
All right, that voice note is too lengthy. I won't be able to play all of them, but there's another voice note I want to play for you now. For some of us who will be traveling this Christmas, particularly in Imo State. I don't know who is joining the program now, but like what we've said before, some of the atrocities that's happening in Imo State, and we have a governor, a sitting governor in Imo State who is doing nothing. Please, let's be objective on the comment section. Please, let's be civil. Do not call name. You may agree to disagree. Okay, do not call name. The man, excuse me, the man who is speaking, whom I'm playing his voice note, made his own opinion, and everyone is entitled to his or her own opinion. So the man that's speaking on the voice note that I'm playing made his own opinion, as well as you who is listening. If you have your own opinion, you'll be given chance to air your own opinion. So he made his own opinion. Let's stop the name calling, please. Let's stop the name calling. Now I'm going to play you another voice note concerning some of you that will be traveling this particular Christmas. Remember, Christmas is just few days from now, and some of the voice note I've played you before I started playing you this one you're listening now. I told us that they killed a king in Imo State and nothing happened. Not only the king, the killings has been going on in Imo State for some times now. And this voice note I want to play for you now. So if you be traveling, you have to be very, very careful. Just stay there. Let me get you the voice note. This brother that will talk on the voice note is a brother who experienced some of the things in Imo State there. Just stay there. Let me get the voice note, so I'll play it for you. For some of us that will be traveling this Christmas, please, if you are traveling and particularly you are going to Imo State, you have to be very, very careful. We are in a critical time and so many things is happening, particularly in Imo State. A lot is happening. Just give me some time. Let me get you that voice note. I have a lot of them here. I'm trying to select so I won't play you the wrong one. I think it's this one. Let me see. Okay, just stay there. Let me put a volume so you listen to what the brother is saying. Now listen to this, please.
Onye ka ya abata ka uche dị ya. Yesterday, one of my guys she Indonesia lọta yesterday. Ọ batala about 1 week ago. Just so ya kpọm yesterday na AC ya dị ha active. Na ya need bịa anụ the AC. So the guy bịa. So ya bịa ma akpọrọ ya ga ebe onye na-arụ m AC na New Market. New Market Owerri. So anyị rụrụ there. Asị ya na compressor adịghị mma, so ga-bute compressor tinye, bute condenser tinye, arụgidesi nnọọ the thing before I mecha ọ na ha akụla ebe 5:30 6 in the evening. So mụ apakwa somewhere yọtago ọsịnachi ego ka seat cover. So many ya soro nsi oke ka many ya sorozie ka ngosi ebe a ga-egote ya due to anọbodo New Market before me travel. And at least I'm at that area. So I go to check our seat. Gaba fuel na weather roundabout by Emmanuel College. That Frank Gilly. Oh, on my bank, my ben neko. That Frank Gilly. I get check about fuel there. See, okay, I be drop on back. Hang wiki or be show my car. Be a wiki lawazi. So immediately I put as a New Market back or drop on can book my motor move. Now this is a park ayo. Immediately I drop or can do to. Has go back like that. I'm not has a guy na aso. Kahano budia. I can't do mama bend there she may appear. So has to go back like that. Everybody come out. Hands up. I say we criminals. What kind of thing is this? Has don't challenge us. So from there, has such a motor, open motor, mepe motor, has such a motor when how? Who is the owner of the motor? Some of my brother. My brother, let this water motor, let be no, let him make just all those regular stories and questions. As such, and that tag the motor, so a stolen vehicle. Now a stolen vehicle. Bihi my hammer, Hana Shilai Funo. Konya Osano Nimiana, Guazia na governor you hope was or the invite that they are licensed, they have license to kill. And the only bull ha bros here, the family ha where. Naibia Lele Siena, Yaga Mepera Siena have Siena ha opera at the floor. Or say na Hana ha church, and I will or ESN, na Umu Biafra. Nine was na ga hang with peace in Nigeria. Now your governor demand invite because of Imo State use. So because of this, na hand they buy a gas station. So just like that, Ekule ya uroko. So Kudianina at the end. That's sure when I buy a gas station, the motor is stolen vehicle. So few my have all their members. Handing on our land with different the laws and the this truck I cannot can damn me. In the Budomaka, handing on our land, the land on that junction, video operations, pack or motor in the okay. Only about there, Lexus, Highlander, Mercedes, any motor the okay, ha pack or any motor the okay, ha pack or so, but okay, how about just on the Bible? I snipe Omaka, ha tie Omaka, ho Omaka, na one oh I want to issue police. No I want to about police or call Brisha. Na case I with no marker, and they just empty, and no marker na police commando over here. So, na case I now go to special case. At the end, I go say, when I'm rich, you go like what I do. Okay, it's such a phone and when any problem. Then what is the problem? They say if you get shy or not, you're about to shine in here now. Then when he get men, go now, son, why? Then the bono ni me ha just squad that guy butcher that motor. So, but here what are the whole thing now? But anybody now better than Nigeria now? Mawonia now know already. My brother, if you are driving, don't drive more than 3 guys. Maximum of people you get on your motor. My brother, also work can get us a row for any gawa. On rule 3 na moto, row 4 or 5. My brother, case on and one of them a problem. The Sasa one on and a very big problem. A very big problem. Because in that you put in I the 3. Because the guy just walk and come we kill our one. And the whole people how was she yesterday under the 3, 4. Like it is single also one you got motor now or your wife or your girlfriend na motor. And one got molested or you was all just routine check guy being naga. But don't rule about 3 guys na motor. My brother, be ready for anything. Be ready for anything. And another thing, this information she pass by here, but once these people stop you, my brother, be polite, be humble. Be humble because he make the warrior unto na am I your right? They are ways to get lani. Yet I go. How just be smiling with them. Here the hasigi megina and me with Obioma. Anything hasigi me. Imaya with Obioma. I say go stop, you stop. I say go bring this, you bring it. You know that has to give me because he make them a mistake. Say maybe I get a hash I will lodge. Money with a problem. So at the end of the day, how bright na government house. Routezien na ebe Rockview Hotel. That is a weather roundabout na Rockview there. Ha park all the Lexus, park on one guy boost Toyota mattress. So park sound the whole motor in the ham arrest within the high bush in here. But there's a power price now again 200,000. Ihe dị ka play o. But mgbe a na-ekwuzi ihe a, the case abụzikwa obere case. Ọ sị na if you fail to pay, ọ bụrụ na eburu anyị na station dump anyị there, na ị ga-ejicha anya gị hụ the real truth of ihe megenu. Adọmpụzie gị dị ahapụ gị lawa. Ọzọ echi ha decide only ka abịa kpụrụ some paper ga-agbawuchia ha ebuga ha na mortuary FMC. Your family, because your phone ha ga-esi isi ya, your family or your brother or anybody, your friend will not know anything about you. Nobody will know your whereabouts. So I had negotiated yesterday after much I settled all the case. Ha chiga si ga ATM ga wetega ga ATM wetego nya ha. Ha hapụzi anyị lawa. Ọta ka other guys settle share ha ndị ka ha lakwa. So my main issue of reading this voice note now bụ ka onye ọla bataga here ma onye ọla nọ here already dey extra careful because of these guys, because ha si na governor invite that the federal government is paying them as normal police, then state government is paying them extra for ime people arrest ma ọ bụ igbu anybody ụgharịrị awagharị. Get I go? So now ka onye ọbụla dị extra careful. If you are driving with a guy, highest let it be one guy. But if you are able 4-3 people, my brother, anything can happen. And once they arrest you, be ready to pay. If you are not ready, if you claim right, if you was only end up as a cops, or only was you because ndị achọghị ịma, they don't care. Achọghị ịma, ndị achọghị ịma ka nna gwa gị now. Ihe a ga-eme na asị na onye ewi na ESN member. Yotago. And even ihe ji eme 3 people, 4 people arrest bụ enwere ike feed on ihe ESN n'eziokwu, mebi ndị ga-aga operation ma ndị chọrọ ga-aga ma ọ asaachị ya moto, mebi na ha bụ egbe na moto. Those guys shi eme operate. So ka mmadụ dị extra careful ka somebody ghara ịfọ ọkwa the same victim. Ibukarịa mmadụ buru ofu onye na moto gị, ofu onye, unless it was your wife, maybe with someone else, and hey, yeah, mixed. But all rest of boys throughout, all are 4, my brother. Then make it stop on. You got a lot DJ until you pay. If you fail to pay, be ready to face the consequence. Anything can happen. You must go like it's a whole lodge, my brother. Can't hold you the worst. You get that go. So be calm. So all the information can you, because all I had the respond to anything making a group yesterday. One night the my brother, all Johnny work for.
All right. Thank you so much, my brother, for that wonderful message. You've heard it from that our brother who passed that message to us. So if you will be traveling this Christmas, please, particularly in Imo State, be careful. There are so many things happening in Imo State as we speak. You saw the video of that king that was killed. So if you'll be traveling this Christmas, you have to be very, very careful, especially people that will be going to Imo State. There are so many things happening there. There are some people that Hope Uzodinma has brought in to the state to kill and destroy everything. So if you are going there, even maybe you are not living there, maybe you want to visit Imo State, you have to be very, very careful. This voice note now that you listen to is one of our brother who experienced it. It's not as if maybe they tell him the story. He experienced it. So if you be going to Imo State, be very, very careful. A lot of things is happening. They are not doing it at night. They are doing it during the day. During the day. It's not at night. During the day. So night own is even worse. Maybe you will feel like you will travel in the afternoon and nothing will happen. If you're traveling there, be very, very careful. I am reading some comment here, and a lot of people are saying something. Please, I don't know when you joined the program, and I don't know when you started following us on this program. I want to quickly address some of the comments that I've been seeing here, and I don't want to call names. If you've been following my program all this while, since our leader Mazina Ndekalu, since they abducted him from Kenya and extradited him to Nigeria without due process, if you've been listening to, or if you've been following me, if you've been following some of the programs that I've been doing on here, you will notice that I don't come here to discuss people. Actually, why I play you that voice note, the voice note I played before I played a voice note of this our brother, there's a reason why I played that voice note. It's not as if maybe I don't know what I am doing. Listen, let me make this clear. I am not against anybody. I've said this thing before. Everybody is entitled to his or her own opinion. And that our brother who made that voice note is entitled to whatever he said, whatever opinion he made on that voice note. Same as you. You may not have the same opinion with me, and you may not have the same opinion with someone else who is on the comment section there. So please, let's try to be mature, for God's sake. You can't come on the comment section and it just few people, and if you check people that has been making that comment, they are just insignificant. Just few people have been constantly calling names, I don't just get it most times. Please, like I've said before, I don't come here to discuss people. And if you've been following my program, I don't come here to talk about other people. I come here with whatever topic I have, and I will discuss it, then I will close my platform. Please, let's take notes. Please, very, very important, please. In case you come back here next time and you start calling names, abusing people, bullying people on the comment section, I will have to block you. Then you will go somewhere else. So let's be careful. Now, we talked about the visit to our leader Mazina Ndekano at DSS custody and some of the things that are happening in Imo State, even as we speak. And before I start the program, it's okay, Ostino, and you've been consistently commenting. Is okay. If you don't like, you say you like the program, but you don't like the voice, it's fine. You like I've said before, we are always, we can always agree to disagree, but you don't have to start calling names. If you don't like the voice, it's fine. It's okay. Then you said something, to disagree with some of the things that he's saying, but not by calling names, for God's sake. Please, let's be careful, please. Let's be very, very careful. Now, let's quickly, I want to, excuse me. I had a little bit cold. Let's, excuse me. I had cold today. It's so cold where I am. So cold. So, I had cold today because I was out in the morning. So, what we are saying is, these people that is visiting our leader at DSS custody, like as you can see on the whatever device you are watching with, these people that will be consistently visiting our leader, what we are saying is that they should stop visiting him. They should stop going to DSS custody, because if you check people who has visited our leader Mazina Ndekano so far at DSS custody, they are the enemies of our leader Mazina Ndekano. And we don't want them to continue visiting him. If they want the release of our leader Mazina Ndekano, they should go to Asu Rock. They should call the so-called Buhari who is in Asu Rock and discuss how our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to be released. They should stop going to DSS custody to mock our leader. That has to be stopped. They have to stop it. People going to visit him has to stop. That is one. Now, secondly, some of the things that's happening in Imo State, the killing, and the recent one that happened, the killing of that king. They just killed the man and they just put him in his boot, in his vehicle. They just killed him like that, like a fowl. They just killed him like a chicken. And they squeezed him in his vehicle. Up until now, nothing has happened. No arrest of the people that killed him. Nothing happened. And we have a governor in Imo State. That is why I play you some of the voice note that you had tonight, because so many people reacted to that thing that happened in Imo State. Why is it happening? Because Hope Uzodinma, who is the administrator governor in Imo State, invited those people that have been killing and destroying properties in Imo State. Hope Uzodinma invited them. Now, we've addressed the visit to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Those enemy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu who has been visiting him in DSS custody has to stop visiting him. If they want to discuss on how our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to be released, let them call Buhari and his cohorts. Let them discuss on how our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to be released. That is one. Then secondly, the killing in Imo State. Hope Uzodinma has to stop it because he's the one killing people in Imo State. It's obvious that he's the one killing us in Imo State, because if you're a sitting governor and one killing happened, 2 killings happened, you didn't do anything, which means you know what's happening and you are responsible for the killings. So that's what we're talking tonight. I'm going to open a phone line for you to call in. Call in and make your contribution. And please, do not call names. Please, if you are calling or you want to call in, be objective. Be very, very civil. No name calling, please. Don't call names. Don't say you're a fool, you're an idiot. No. I'm going to give you a phone number in which you will dial in and make your opinion. You can call us on WhatsApp or you can reach us direct. And the number to call is +3 +39 347 82 86 426. That is the number to call in. You can register the number and you call us on WhatsApp. If you don't want to call us on WhatsApp, you call us direct. The number to call again is +39 347 82 86 426. That is the number in which you will dial in. Call and make your contribution. What do you think? The visit of Ike Ekweremadu and his cohorts that visited our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, except from Enyinnaya Abaribe. Enyinnaya Abaribe was among those people that visited him as well. But you and I know that Enyinnaya Abaribe has been speaking even when our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not been abducted in Kenya. So what do you have to say concerning that visit? That is one. Then secondly, some of the things that's happening in Imo State. What do you think that's responsible for some of the atrocities and the killings that have been going on in Imo State all this while? Call in and let us know what you think. You can call us on WhatsApp, like I said, or you call us direct. And the number to call is +39 +347 8286 426. That is the number to call in. Someone can type the number. Let me have it pinned down there so I won't be repeating the number. I can't pin the number myself because I don't know why. Maybe probably because I am broadcasting on the both platforms. We are on Facebook and we are on YouTube as well. So someone should just help me pin down. Just type the number. I will have it pinned there. I will use my phone to pin it. Help me to type the number, please. Number to call in is, I will repeat the number for the last time. The number to call in is +39 347 8286 426. That is the number to dial in. Those people visiting our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in DSS custody, and if you check, most of them are Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's enemy. And the question is, why are they visiting our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? What are they telling him? What's the essence of the visit? What's the point of the visit? If they want him to release, they know the right place to go. And some of those people, funny enough, thank you, Samuel. Thank you for, let me quickly pin that number before I continue. Thank you, Samuel, for typing the number. And some of those people visiting our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are planning on how to bring the so-called Buhari to Igbo land as well. Isn't that funny? Some of those people, they are busy planning on how Buhari is going to visit Ebonyi State. We got the intel of the planned visit to Ebonyi State. And we are calling on our people, the day the so-called Buhari will visit Ebonyi State, let the whole Ebonyi State be lock and key. In fact, there won't be any movement. Please type the number again. I can't see it here. I'm just refreshing. I can't see the number. Type it again. Let me have it pinned there so people will call in. Samuel, please type the number again. I can't see it here. Okay, I've seen it. I've seen it by somebody that typed it. Let me see if I can pin it here. Okay, I've pinned the number. That is the number to call in. Call in. The number to call is on the comment section there. Call us through WhatsApp or you call us direct. Tell us what you think. And again, the plan for Buhari to visit Ebonyi State, that visit will not hold. Yeah, he's coming to Ebonyi State because Igbo president, they are agitating for Igbo presidency 2023. And that's what the visit is about. And Dave Umahi, the governor of Ebonyi State, is planning to bring Buhari to Ebonyi State. So we have a caller. Let's see who is calling. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Your name and where you are calling from?
My name is John. I'm calling from Togo.
Thank you, John. What do you think concerning the visit of Ike Ekweremadu and other Igbo leaders who visited recently? And that is one. Then secondly, what do you have to say concerning some of the things that's happening in Imo State, as well as the killing of the king in Imo State? Go ahead, please.
Okay. What I suggest for the visit of Ike Ekweremadu, my suggestion is that what they went there to do is not our business. So what we need from them is them to go and meet Buhari for Buhari to release our leader. Then my suggestion is what is happening in Imo State is that it's like we are sleeping because I think we have an agreement with Igbo leaders and governors. So after number election, they are going to do everything possible to make sure that our leader is released. Since after election, they have done nothing. So meanwhile, we have to take action so that they will know that we are serious. Because if we are still talking on social media, they will think that we can't do anything. But if they see action, let's assume that one of governor in Igbo land go down now, they will know that we are now more than serious. Everybody now will start running around to know what to do so that our leader will come out. But if something like that is not done, my brother, I don't think that those things is going to happen. Like Hopus or them have done a lot in Imo State. Are we going to allow him kill our brothers and sisters, finish before we change or we stand up? I think we have to rise now. Those people that are murdering every day is people that have everything to defend when war started. But before all of us will rise now, maybe half of us have already been killed. So who is going to stand and defend some things now? So at least if we rise up now, one of our leaders now go down, they will know that we are now more than serious. Then the rest now will start walking around or running around to know how they will take, they know how they will take and fix everything in order so that our leader will now come out. But apart from that, my brother, I don't think that because they keep our leader now waiting for 2023 election, so that they will still use him and do 2023 election. And you can see all those things we are doing now. They don't even care. All the abuse running around is about 2023 election. So if there's nothing done now, they will continue, and there is nothing anybody can do about it. They will tell you they will go and talk to body and do this and do that. But at the end, they will do nothing. They will just be keeping our leader there till 2023 election. When 2023 election is now done, they will not take decision on their own. So, but if we react now, they will know that we don't even care for them. We don't. And first of all, our reaction will have to bring one of the politicians down in the east, either governor or senator, so that they will know that we are now more than serious. Because we have an agreement before Anambra election, and the Anambra election have already gone. So we are nothing done with the agreement. They are taking us on granted. Even the sit at home we are doing, we are no longer interested in sitting at home because the sitting at home is killing our people's business over there. But at least one of the politicians have to go down so that they will know that we are no more than serious. So none of us will beg them to go and ask Buhari to release our leader. They will be the people that will be running around how to bring our leader out. So
That's
that
right,
is
my
my opinion.
brother. Yeah. Thank you so much, our brother from Togo. Thank you so much for your opinion. All right, you heard it from our brother who called all the way from Togo. He said it's about time we should stand up to do something. If we do not do something to this, our Igbo leaders, the politicians, there will not be any change. And I quite agree with him. I said it before. This is Christmas, and some of them will be traveling. Some of them will be coming to Igbo land. It's about time we restrict them from coming down to Igbo land. If they want to come to Igbo land, let them make sure that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being released, because some of them will still travel this Christmas, go and celebrate their Christmas with their loved ones in their various communities, while our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will still be in detention. So if they want to have peace of mind, what they would do is to release our leader for us, because they are holding him. Reason why you're seeing all these people going up and down, visiting him at DSS custody, they are trying to discuss Igbo presidency with him. That was why Ojizo Kalu, first of all, ran there, and he did not follow the due process. He followed the back door. He went there, and the only thing he could say was to ask our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, why didn't he stay in Afara Ibeku when the Python dance people came to his house to kill him? That was the only thing he said. And the news we are hearing now is Ike Ekweremadu. You know whom he is. He has been the enemy, particularly for this Biafra agitation. He went there. Heaven knows what they went there to discuss with our leader. And I believe most of them are speaking, they are talking, they went there to discuss for him to drop the Biafra agitation and start negotiating for 2023 Igbo presidency. But they have failed. So the number to call in is +39. Call to make your contribution. Number to call in is +39 347 82 86426. That is the number to dial in. Call in and let us know what you think concerning some of the things that's going on, including the killing of the king in Imo State and other killings that is happening there in Imo State. You heard it from our brother who called all the way from Togo. He said if we did not stand up and do something concerning these Igbo leaders, they won't take us serious. And I agree with him. By the time we show lesson to one or two, other people will be serious. They succeeded with Anambra governorship election. But if we keep silent, they get away with 2023 Igbo presidential. There will be a problem. So this is the time and this is the right time for us to stand up and do something. If we do not do anything, and these people, they keep our leader in DSS custody and they hold their 2023 presidential election, and our leader, they did not release him, some of the things that you are seeing today will be worst of some of the things you will see in future. Someone else is calling. Let me see who is on the line. Hello, good evening. Your name and where you are calling from.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, please, your name and where you are calling from. Please, you try to speak up so we can hear you.
My
Are you there?
all right, can you hear me now?
Yes, please go ahead. Your name and
Yeah.
where you are calling from.
All right, my name is Sam.
Okay, Samson, go ahead. Welcome to the program. What do you have to say concerning the issue we are addressing tonight?
Yeah, well, what I want to
Samuel, your network is bad. Check your connection and call us back so our audience will hear you. Your connection is very bad. Reconnect, check your connection, and you call us back. I was not hearing him very well, so do well. Reconnect, check your internet connection, and do call us back. So we are talking about some of the things that are happening. The visit to our leader Mazina Kano at DSS custody, the Eastern leaders, they visited our leader Ike Ekweremadu and other Igbo leaders. They visited our leader Mazina Kano in DSS custody, and heaven knows what they discussed with our leader Mazina Kano at DSS custody. And we are saying, instead of them going to DSS custody, mocking our leader at DSS custody, they should go to Asu Rock to discuss on how our leader Mazina Kano is going to be released. Instead of them going to DSS custody, visiting him there. Because if you check number of all the leaders that have been going there to visit him, it's just few of them are agreed with what our leader Mazina Kano is doing. Others, they have been, calling him names, telling him that he's trying to destroy Nigeria, and all of a sudden our leader Mazina Kano is being captured and they are going to DSS custody to visit him. Now let's see who we have on the line. Hello, good evening. What is your name and where you are calling from?
Yeah, I was the one that called some minutes ago.
Okay, yeah,
But
your
my
network is
was
better
not
now.
clear.
Please go ahead. What do you have to say concerning the issue we are addressing tonight?
Yeah, well, we have made a very big point anyway. But to be sincerely speaking, we all Biafrans knows what is going on regarding to what is going to happening in Imo State today. It was not happening before. You understand? It has not happened anywhere in Igbo land before. What is happening in Imo State today, and that happens as a result of how will I put it? What goes through the election. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So the governor in Imo State now is not meant to be a leader in any way. I can tell you this again and again. Hope Uzodinma is the main, is the one doing what is happening in Imo State today.
Of course, everyone knows he is the brain behind the killing in Imo State. We know.
Yeah. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. He came out publicly to say that he has been bombing places, so he's not hidden.
That's right.
Yeah. So, as regarding to the visit, the leaders are visiting our leaders, our leader in the DSS custody. That seems to be like, how will I put it? Is another. They are just trying to, make him to, put him in a place where others have gone. You understand?
Yes.
I believe Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not the first or second Biafran leader. I believe that. So the previous ones, they are where they are today. You understand? And we know the position where they are at today. So I don't believe they are visiting him for good.
All right. Sorry, I would like to ask you a question. Like just
Okay.
what you just said now concerning the previous leader of Mazina of this Biafran struggle. Remember, like you said before, Mazina Kano is not the first person who started talking about this Biafra. And if you check the record of some of the leaders whom have been talking about this Biafran struggle and where they are today, do you think that something like that will happen to our leader Mazina Kano? I mean, you for instance, the what's his name now?
For me, at the first place to, to put my mouth in anything like this, I've, given my trust to the man, and he has went through a lot that, that's supposed to even make him to, that's supposed to make him to, backslide, if I were to say that, and he didn't. So I have confidence in him that yes, he knows what he wants, and he knows what he wants for his people.
All right. So what you are saying is that Mazina he can never be compromised, right? Is that what you are saying?
That is, he can never be compromised, and he can never be convinced to join the evil ones. That's what I believe.
Thank you so much, my brother, for your contribution. Thank you for that wonderful contribution.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right, you heard it from our brother who called. He pointed out something, and I was about to ask him. I asked him a question. You remember, Mazina Kano is not the first person who started talking about Biafra. All of us know the story of Masop, right? And what happened to their leader. Masop leader was arrested at some point after the killings of Masop members. They killed quite a number of them, and at some point their leader was picked up and they locked him up. And when he comes out from prison, and the story changed. He wasn't doing what he was doing before. He started, his character changed. So the question we are asking tonight is, do you think what happened to the leader of Masop could possibly happen to our leader Mazina Kano? Because if you remember what happened to the leader of Masop, they locked him up, just like what they are doing to our leader now. They kept him somewhere. They detained him for some times, and sometimes they release him. And after the release of the leader of Masop, he stopped talking about the Biafran struggle. He stopped talking about Biafra for some times. Then, do you think what happened to leader of MASOP will happen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What do you think? The number to call is pinned there on the comment section. Call in and let us know what you think. Then, apart from being compromised, what do you think the visit of these so-called Igbo leaders, Ike Ekweremadu and his cohorts, what do you think they went to DSS custody to discuss? Do you think their visit to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a good one? That is one. Then secondly, some of the things that's happening in Imo State, the killings and the recent killing of the king who were just killed as if he's nothing, he's nobody. Do you think some of the things that's happening in Imo State is ordinary? What do you think? The number to call in is +39 347 8286 426. That is the number to call in. Call in and let us know what you think. Some of you that have been on the comment section, saying, I don't like what this person is saying. I don't like. It's time for you to call in. Call in, come on here and talk to us. Call in and come and talk. Right? Don't just be on the comment section and talking. Call in. The number is on there. Call in. I will give you the opportunity to speak to Biafrans. People are listening. Stop being on the comment section and calling people fool, calling stupid. When you see someone air his or her own opinion, you'll be attacking the person. Come on here and give your own opinion. People will listen to you. Let's see what you have to say. Just come on here. Call. The number is there to call. Call in. Tell us what you think that will happen after the visit of the Ike Ekweremadu and the other leaders who visited him. And secondly, the killings that's happening in Imo State. What do you think? Who do you think that is behind the killings? Then you had the voice note of our brother whom was a victim of some things that's happening in Imo State. In fact, they stopped them and they asked them to pay 200,000 and they paid. And as a matter of fact, people that asked them to pay that money, they were threatening them. They say, if you did not pay the money, you will be killed and nothing will happen. And in Imo State, we have sitting governors. We have someone who is supposed to be taking care of the citizens of Imo State, who is supposed to be looking after the people. He is supposed to be protecting the right of the people, who is supposed to provide security in the state, and he's there, he's doing nothing. You can be gunned down on the street and nothing will happen. Someone can call you and ask you to pay ransom, and you will pay, they will shoot you, nothing will happen. And we have someone who happens to be the governor of the state. So the number is there to call in. Call in and let us know what you think. The number to call is +39 347 8286 426. That is the number to call in. You heard it from the two persons who just called. The other of our brother who called all the way from Togo said, it's about time we should stand up, all of us, and do something to those Igbo leaders. If we did not do something, they will be taking us, they will keep taking us. Of course, they will be taking us for granted. They will keep taking us for granted. It's about time we should stand up and do something to them, all of them. Because if you check all the people that have been visiting, they are the enemy of Biafra. They never wanted Biafra. When you tell them Biafra, all of them will stand up and they will walk away. If you call a meeting to discuss about way forward on how to, restore Biafra, all of them, they will sit down, they will stand up from the meeting and they will walk away. Some few of them that won't go away, what they will do, they will record the meeting and they will forward it to their masters in Abuja. These are the enemies we have. By the time we realize that they are our enemies, better for all of us. And if we do not do anything, we'll keep going around the circle until eternity. These are the people, these people you are seeing here, they are our problems. When they have not abducted our leader Mazina and Kano from Kenya, these people, you see most of them, they will go on their social media handles and they will release a press statement. They will be cursing and abusing our leader Mazina and Kano, that he's causing a problem in the country. All of them. The only person who has been speaking is Enyinnaya Abaribe. Right from time, he has been the only leader who has been speaking concerning this Biafra agitation and some of the things that's happening in Biafra land. Others are not saying anything. I have another caller. Hello, good evening. Your name and where you are calling from?
Yeah. Good evening.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Please tell us your name and where you are calling from.
Yeah, I'm just talking. I'm just trying to do that.
Okay.
I'm Mr. James Eze from Switzerland. I'm calling from Switzerland.
Thank you, Mr. Eze. Go ahead with your contribution.
Yeah, the point is, the topic we are talking about is whether Nnamdi Kanu will compromise or not.
Yes, exactly. Just like Masop leader, you know what happened? You know the story, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, please.
So you know what happened is this. You know, before Nnamdi Kanu went to Kenya, there was an issue that raised up from when he was trying to ask the Americans, the US account, to join the whole money into one account that is only going to handle. And that thing brought about misunderstanding. And the Kanu was so much mad. He said a lot of things. How he's going to destroy this movement and do that and go and rest. He can just go and give up about the Biafra and do this and a lot of things he said, but many people are not getting it. You know, people just focus on what happened. So, secondly, if you check why he went to Kenya, what did he go to Kenya to do? Why did he go to Kenya? If he has already planned all things the way it should be, somebody like him should not have been traveling from one place to the all this local travel. He has to do it with his orderlies. He has to create a way that some visit will be his orderlies, people that are behind him. He's like Uchemefo and all these other people. But everything happened because of greediness. And that greediness, if someone can be able to be greedy and conscious of money, there is nothing that person cannot do. Coming to what happened, what transpires when he was falsely arrested in 2015. There are so many stories that they were begging him to give him this and that. Such thing did not happen. Knowing who Buhari is, Buhari don't have time to beg people to give them some money. Mostly, that visited him in Afara, Ibeku, Afaruku. Yeah, he's an Igbo man. He might say a lot of things if you have to be telling people that they offered him this or he well and all that. It never happened. It is only maybe Odin Zokalu told him that I will try to convince Buhari to do this or do that. So many people are listening to all these things. Let me tell you something. There is nothing that is not possible. Because if you look at what is going on, the Americans, the Europeans, they were all involved in what is going on right now in secrecy. It is not only Buhari and his government are much interested in this Nnamdi Kanu issue. They want to quench it. They want to close it down. If Nnamdi Kanu did not agree with their options, then it means they're going to kill him. United States knows about it. Europeans knows about it. England is championing everything. So, who is Nnamdi Kanu to talk about? What about Abiola, a whole Abiola that is connected to the whole world? They killed him.
Hold on, Mr. Eze.
You know?
Let me come in a little bit, please. You are kind of deviating from our topic. The question is, hold on, my brother. Hold on. I will allow you to speak. I've been allowing you to speak. The question is, I asked a question before you called. The question is, the visit of Ike Ekweremadu and other Igbo leaders to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Then I asked a question. I say, do you think that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can be compromised in DSS custody? And I believe all these people that have been going there, visiting him, we've been seeing a lot of people visiting him at DSS custody. Do you think our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can be, do you think he can be compromised? That is number one question. Then secondly, some of the things that is happening in Imo State, the killings and the recent killing of one of our kings in Imo State. Who do you think that is behind that killing? That's what we are talking about. You kind of deviated. Just go straight to the question and let me allow other people, because we have a lot of people calling in.
That's why I asked you first. And you say yes. I asked you, is this the topic of what you are talking about? So let me talk about the killings in Imo State.
Okay, please go ahead.
We all know to play some kind of revealing something, because I see that thing is working for us. You understand? So there are IPOB people has no weapon. They have no weapon. They don't have even a knife. So all somebody like Oshomole, somebody like Lai Mohammed, somebody like Amoechi, Rotimi Amoechi. This even what about this? These people, they are the people bringing all these ideas of doing all this thing that is going on in Biafran land. They are the people doing all these things. So that is not what you may think. It is not IPOB. It is not an Igbo man. An Igbo man has a respect for life. That is what I'm trying to say about that one, because I knew this for a very long time. Buhari and co. So that's what I'm gonna say there. Coming to the visit of all this Ike Ekweremadu and forces behind his detention. The forces behind his detention is not the one we are looking. But there are greater forces behind the scene that we cannot see. So that is the problem. The things you can see, you cannot fear much. But you must have to fear what you don't see. That is the point here. We, all of the Biafrans, all of the IPOB members, they were all seeing what that are killing them. They are praising those that are killing them. Instead of accusing those people, they are accusing Nigeria. Nigerian government cannot hold Biafra not to come. If the world are speaking about it, Biafra will come. But once the world are keeping silent, they are killing our people, murdering our children, doing all sorts of things. The military are just playing with our people's lives, kill them at random.
That's right. Randolph, Mr. Eze. We have so many people calling. Randolph.
Nnamdi Kanu is a human being. When the pressure is too much on him, what do you think he will do?
For me,
if you cannot beat them,
if you
cannot beat them, you join them.
No, that's wrong.
So that's
for
what
me,
I can say.
Yes, okay. Anyways, thank you for your contribution. I will address some of the things you raised. Thank you for calling anyway.
Okay. Oh, it's okay. Thank you.
All right. You heard it from Mr. Eze who called, and he's saying actually I let him to speak because, like I told you before, everyone has his or her own opinion, right? He said everything is possible, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a human, he can be compromised. But if he asks me, I will tell you no, because if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can be compromised, he would have done it long before now, right? Remember what happened when he was detained 2015? When he came out from that detention, you remember some of the stories he told us concerning what happened, right? And if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu couldn't have been compromised then when he was arrested 2015, so why would he be compromised now that he has lost his mother and his father concerning this agitation? Not just only his mother and his father, he has lost so many people. Did you know how many Biafrans that have died for this cause? So if he asks me, I don't believe that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can ever be compromised. If at all he wants to be compromised, he would have done that long ago. I have another call. Let me see who is on the line. Hello, good evening. Your name and where you are calling from. You've been consistently calling. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. Welcome to the program. Your name and where you are calling from.
Yeah, my name is Desmond. I'm calling from Biafra land.
Thank you, Desmond from Biafra land. Go ahead with your contribution.
Yeah, my contribution is that I know our leader.
Yes, I equally know him.
You are hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. Go ahead.
I know my leader. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot. You they hear me?
Go ahead, my brother. We are listening. Not only me. Biafrans are listening to you. Go ahead.
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot betray us. Remember that our leader said that he will not betray us. Rather, we will betray him.
That's right.
So anybody will come up on this platform and tell you that our leader will betray us, this person is a liar. He's a very, very bloody liar. So I'm telling you that our leader cannot betray us. So, number two, for the killing of for Imo State, we know that the killing that are going on from Imo State is from all these politicians. They are doing everything to calm everybody down. But for my own side, I would tell anybody that call himself or herself, people to rise up.
Oh, we lost that, our brother. Please, if you can call us back, try to call us back. We lost that, our brother who called all the way from Biafra land. We lost that caller. You heard what our brother said, and I quite agree with him. our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, like I've said before, because I've been following Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for heaven knows when, and I know whom our leader is. If our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wants to be compromised, he would have done that long before now. Because as it is now, we've gotten to a point of no going back, and the same applies to our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because at the point where we is now is a point of no going back. Because if you check some of the things that have happened in the past, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lost his mother at this cause. He lost his father at this Biafran cause. He lost 8 people in his compound, including his dog. That not to say about other Biafrans whom Nigerian military had been killing on the street in Aba, in Owerri, in Umuahia, in Enugu, in Anambra, in Ebonyi, in Delta, even in Lagos. They kill us. They kill us literally everywhere. So if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can be compromised now, then you will know that something is wrong. But believe in me, he can never be compromised. Not at this point of a time. Not at this time. If he wants to be compromised, he would have done that long before now. That was when they arrested him in Lagos 2015. So, as it is now, and the point where we are now, I don't think that he will accept whatever offer that these people that have been going to visit him in DSS custody are offering him, even the so-called Igbo presidency. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has told us several times that he can't even be the president of Biafra if Biafra comes, not to talk of giving him, maybe offering him to be the president of the so-called Nigeria. Someone else is calling. Let me see who is on the line. Hello, your name and where you are calling from. Please reduce the volume of your radio set. Please reduce the volume of your device you are watching us with. Hello.
I'm hearing you.
Okay, please. Yes, please kindly reduce the volume of the device you're watching us with so our audience can hear you clearly.
Okay, I've reduced it.
Okay, thank you so much. Your name and where you are calling from, please.
I'm calling from the zoo.
Okay, thank you, my brother. Please go ahead.
My dear brother, I'm telling you what is a discussion of today. I know my leader. I know what my leader can do. He has sacrificed a lot.
Yes.
And he resource. Remember, he made a promise to us that he will be the last person to disappoint us. But instead of him to disappoint us, we are going to disappoint him.
That's right.
So, at this point of time, I think I do not even believe my leader will disappoint. But rather, we will disappoint him. Are you getting me now?
That's right, yes.
See, if you watch what is happening in this room now, particularly in Imo State, we all see what is happening. In Imo State now, if there are three men inside one car, like trouble. Three guys cannot even be in one particular car because of security purposes. Because they are chasing youth now. Because the useless governor we have in Imo, imposter we have in Imo State is doing everything to please his masters. Do you understand me now?
Yes.
And we all know that is what is happening in Imo State now is that useless man who put on them that is doing all those killings. We have seen it every day by day. We are watching it every day by day. So, for us to say today, because these useless people went there to visit him, and our leader will not get up and say, okay, because he's number brother. If you know where he's coming from, and know where, if you have known where the level he is before those useless people, kidnap him. And I believe my leader will never one day, he will never ever give up.
That's right.
This agitation.
That's my belief too.
I believe it, and I strongly believe it. See, and because this man, I don't sleep because of my leader. And millions, over 17 millions of Biafrans believe on him. He will never disappoint because he is the only hope of Igbo man, a Biafran man.
That's right.
Do you understand? He knows that he can millions of Biafrans at his back. So I believe that he will never disappoint. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you, my brother, from calling all the way from Zoo. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you, my brother. All right, you heard it from our brother who called us all the way from Zoo, called Nigeria. You heard what he said, that our leader Mazina Andekano can never disappoint us, but we will be the one that will disappoint our leader Mazina Andekano. I have another caller. Let me see who is on the line. Hello, your name and where you are calling from, please.
Yeah, I'm the person that lost the call before the phone call.
Okay, yes. Thank you for calling back. Go ahead, please.
So what I'm trying to say is that all these killings that are going on in Biafra land, we know that the killing is from all these politicians and those that are called themselves the elders.
That's right.
So yes. So what I'm saying is that anybody that calls himself a Biafra is supposed to rise up, both men and women, because these people are reducing our people small, and they are already declared the war. No need for we to be romancing this just looking it or overlooking this matter, because these people are coming small. If we did not rise and fight them now, it will be too late for we. So I'm saying that everybody, both the ones that are in Biafra land or not, let everybody rise up. Anything where they go do to make we within in this Biafra land and that outside countries, let them contribute and let us fight these people. Fight them, because our leader have already over-tried. And if we did not kill either two of them or three of these people, they will not know that we are serious. Our leader is already give us the order and the power. But what we are doing now, I don't understand, because these people are reducing our people anyhow. So we're not supposed to put our hands and looking at them, because something that happened 3 days ago in Olo, you see, we're supposed to know that these people are fire by force. So, and we're supposed to rise up and fight and begin to kill them back. Everything that concerns them, begin to kill them, so that they will know the pain. They will know the feeling, because as I'm here now, my heart is boiling like a hot water.
That's right.
I'm not happy.
Yeah.
I am not happy. Let everybody rise up and be serious. Let us revenge.
Sorry, my brother, let me come in a little bit. I've said it before. This is Christmas, and some of them, all these Igbo leaders, they will be coming to Biafra land. They will come and celebrate Christmas with their family and their loved ones. And our leader Mazina Andekano is being in detection, is in DSS custody. It's about time we restrict them. Let them remain in Abuja. They shouldn't visit any of their communities or their villages. By the time we will restrict them from coming around to visit their when they see how serious we are, then they will do something and make sure that our leader will be released. Not by visiting him in DSS. All these people visiting him in DSS custody, what they are doing, they are mocking him. Because if you check some people that have been visiting him, some of them, when our leader Mazina Andekano was out, they have not been saying anything. When he was not been, when DSS, when Nigerian government, when they have not captured him in Kenya. But now that they have captured him, you see all of them, they are going to DSS custody to visit him. Why are they visiting him? My question is, instead of you going to DSS visiting him, they should go to Asurok and talk to the so-called Buhari to release him. And these people, they have the agenda of going to DSS custody.
Brother, let me tell you, these people, they are going there to find their own favorite. They are not going there to fight for our leader, but they are going there to fight for their right.
Oh, we lost him again. We lost. This our brother have been contributing, giving us a very serious, contributing positively, but we lost him again. I hope he will be able to call back on the program. In case maybe you want to call in and contribute to what we are discussing, the number to call in is +393478286 That is the number to call in if you want to contribute on what we are discussing. Ike Ekweremadu and his cohorts visited our leader at DSS custody, and the question we are asking is, why are they visiting our leader at DSS custody? Instead of them visiting him at DSS custody, they should go to Asurok and talk to the person who has been commanding DSS and giving them order on what to do to release our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Like you all know, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, there was a day news broke that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not eaten. That was last week Sunday. They did not give him food last week Sunday. Throughout the Sunday, he did not eat. He has not changed his clothes. He doesn't have access to his medical doctor. Nothing. I mean, they have been denying him so many things. They don't allow him to pray, to practice his faith, and so many things. So we open our phone line to people to call in and let us know what they think. We have another call. Hello, your name and where you are calling from, please.
Hello, I'm Kingsley. I'm calling from Italy.
Thank you, Kingsley, all the way from Italy. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, I'm watching your program, and I saw when you are saying that they should go to Asurok so that they can release Nnamdi Kanu.
That's right. Yes.
Okay. My question now is that what about the police and the soldier they Nnamdi killed? What do you want to say about that?
Which police and soldier are you talking about, please?
The police. You did not watch the video when Nnamdi Kanu said, "Kill the police, collect their gun, kill the soldier army."
What evidence do you hold on? What evidence do you have regarding this the police killing you are talking about?
I have many evidence. I will send it for you right now.
Yes,
I will
please.
go to Ijele War. Send it for you.
Yes, please do send it for me, please. I would like to see it. Until when you send it, then you call back. I will take your call. Thank you. All right. Please. The number to call is there. Call us and let us know what you think concerning the visit of our so-called leaders in Igbo land, and some of the things that's happening. +39347828642 That is the number to call in. And you had the caller that called in, and the caller was saying that what about the police that Mazina? I don't know where he's and we are discussing something else, and he's saying something else. Let me see who is on the line. Hello, your name and where you are calling from.
Hello?
Yeah, your name and where you calling. Oh, we lost him. Please do well. Call us back. I lost that one. Call us back. Call us back. All right, you had the caller that called before, and he was talking about it's the same thing that happened. You remember on the 10th of November when our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in court. Same thing that happened, and that guy that called I don't know where he's getting his information from. And I asked him to send me the videos of the policemen that Mazina and the Kanu killed. I'm waiting for that, for the video and some evidence that he claims he has. So I'm waiting for him to send me those, the videos and all that. The same thing happened. The same thing happened in Abuja, in Federal High Court Abuja. You and I saw it. Nigerian government, they went and they recruited some people and they came out to protest when our leader Mazina Kano was in court. You saw it, and they came with gaskets, they came with some placards, and so many things, and they were saying that, yeah, exactly, that is Ijere's gang, yeah. He said the video, he will go and bring it. You can imagine, he doesn't even have it with him, but he's saying that he will go and bring it from Ijere, or what is it called? That's what he said. He doesn't even have it with him, but he's talking about going to get it from somewhere else. Same thing happened in Abuja on the 10th of November when our leader Mazina Kano was in court. You saw some people came out with gaskets. They wrote on the gasket, Mazina Kano kill our military men. Mazina Kano kill our security men. Mazina Kano kill our soldiers. They recruited them to come and protest. And this brother that called from Italy is living in Italy. He's not in Nigeria to witness some of the things that's happening in Nigeria. As we speak now, there is some people who are in Nigeria, they have not eaten since morning as we speak. And the question would be, why haven't they eaten? It's a question. Why haven't they eaten? It's a result of bad governance, a result of corrupt politicians. And someone is in Italy, is in another man's country where they have 24 hours electricity, have everything, and he sits, he's in Italy, and he's there saying that Mazina and Kano kill police people. And I've asked him to send me his evidence of that his speech. I am still waiting. So this is the problem we are having. These are the people we have among us. And he comes here, he listens to our program. You are angry that Mazina Kano kills police people. So why are you listening to our program? Why are you listening to what we are talking about? Why are you listening to some of the things we are talking? Why are you still following up the Biafra agitation? That is the problem with our people. You don't like a particular person. You see, still the problem I'm having with some people. Some people will come on the program here, they will be calling me names. You don't like me. You don't like some of the things I am discussing. And we are here watching me. What sense does it make? If you don't like a particular program, you don't like the person that is talking about the program, why do you still go there? Why do you go there and watch the program? You don't like Mazina Kano, you hurt him because he killed police person like he claims. You don't like that Mazina Kano is talking about Biafra, and you are still listening to the program we are doing concerning Biafra. How does that even sound in the first place? Isn't that stupidity to even begin with? I am sorry to use that word. And these people, they are not in Nigeria. Our brothers who are in Nigeria suffering, you can't even travel from Aba to Owerri within the space of 2 hours because of bad road. Now, if you check from Aba to Owerri, if maybe that Aba Express, that road that will take you from Aba to, that connect Aba, Umuahia, Port Harcourt and all that, if that road is motorable from Aba to Owerri, is not up to 1 hour drive. But as we speak now, you can't travel from Aba to Owerri in the space of 1 hour. because of bad roads. And we have someone who lives in Italy who could travel from one point to another point without potholes, who can access 24 hours electricity, who's in some city centers your phone can be connected to free Wi-Fi, whom if you are hungry there's an organization you will go to, you will get food, who if you need shelter there's an organization where you will go, they will help you with shelter, and you stay in their country where things is functioning, everything is fine, and you still criticize someone who is speaking for the ill treatment that is going on in Nigeria. Isn't that mad? And this is one of the one Nigeria list. My brother, this is Christmas, right? I would want you to travel. Just go to Nigeria. Travel. Go and see what's happening. The environment alone, I mean, you can't just travel, my brother. I don't want to give you details. Just travel, go to Nigeria as we speak. This is Christmas, right? And immediately you land in Lagos, do not use flight. Don't fly from Lagos to wherever part of state you come from. Use the road. You will see how horrible it is. When they drop you at Ikeja Airport, International Airport, do not use flight to go to Enugu or maybe to go to Kano. Use road. Use the road. So you will see how horrible it is. Then when you come back, then you come and testify the good things that you see in Nigeria. I mean, nothing is working there. It's as dead. I don't know. There is no a word to qualify what Nigeria looks like. And some of you will still call the program and you will make negative comments. You call on the program, you make negative comment. You go on the comment section, you attack other people. You come on the comment section, you attack me. Because we are hitting you with the truth. You and I know the truth. Even in the country, the so-called, he said he's calling from Italy, right? Even in the Italy where you are calling, go to the Nigerian embassy, go and see the corruption that is going on there. It's mind-blowing. Go to some embassies in some of the countries here in Europe. Go there, you will see the corruption happening there. And some of you will still call the program. You want your voice to be heard. I have another caller. Let me see who is calling. Hello, your name and where you are calling from, please.
Yeah, good evening. My name is MNK, calling from Italy.
Thank you, Emeka. Welcome to the program. Go ahead, please.
Please, can you just give me the number of that job that stays in Italy here?
No, my brother. Forget about him, please. Forget him. Just make your own contribution. Leave him alone. He's just. I've addressed him. I've addressed him. Forget him. Make your own contribution, my brother. Forget him.
Okay. I don't have anything to say. Just that I want just to advise that guy. Maybe I don't know when he came to Europe here.
Exactly.
I've been here for good.
Yes. Yeah, my brother. You are. We have a lot of them. It's not just only him. We have a lot of them, and we are dealing with them. We are addressing them.
Okay.
We have it. Don't worry. Forget him.
I have never seen one day in Tuklat here. We are living very well here.
Exactly. That is the question.
You eat very well. You feel free. So I don't know why people don't like good thing, Well, I don't want to say anything. I just want to know if you can give me the number. But
No,
no problem.
it's okay, my brother. Just forget him. He's irrelevant.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much for calling.
We are waiting for them. They are very stupid.
Exactly, my brother. It's okay. Thank you for calling, anyways.
Okay.
We have another call. Hello. Your name and where you are calling from.
Well, good evening.
Good evening. Thank you for calling on the program. Go ahead with your contribution.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother.
I'm calling from Italy.
Thank you. Your contribution.
My name is
Thank you, Mazi Chinedu. Go ahead with your contribution.
My contribution this evening is that our people should rally around with DOS. Let everybody all over the world, it's time we call a spade a spade. We are not joking on what we are doing. IPOB remain one, and DOS is Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is DOS.
That's right.
Nobody can trespass DOS, because that is what we have been working for many years. Nobody have the power. We are the region. We are reading on earth because we are united. Only what we are telling the whole world is that our leader offended nobody to be telling us the truth. Our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, is not the one causing problem in Nigeria and in the whole world. Rather, he come out for us to defend ourselves, because we are the people that they devastated mostly on earth. Think of it. Think of it. On what slave trade did to us. It's time our people supposed to be asking questions. Where do they kept our people? So that we recognize them and they will recognize us. This is the time. I want all Biafrans, home and abroad, anywhere they are, let them rally around with DOS and the legal teams of IPOB. The person that are calling from Italy saying nonsense. He is not with his senses.
He is not a Biafran. He is the one Nigeria list. He is not a Biafran.
Okay. Let him count his teeth with his tongue.
Exactly,
we are
my
not
brother.
here to joke.
Yes.
We are not here to joke. We are here to do it as it is, to restore back the dignity of human being that destroy that some people that those that have gold in their land destroyed because of they are looking for something what they will use to block the gold in their land. They think we don't know what happened. We know everything. We know everything. Not that we don't know. We know. But we want everybody to live. And we're not asking anybody to bring the one they have taken from our land. Only what we are asking them is to let us be. We don't care with anything they bring for us. Only what we care now is our lives, because they are not telling us the truth. If you take a look, you see what is happening on earth. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my brother, for calling.
Keep on the good work. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. All right. You heard it from our brother who called from Italy. You heard what he said. It's about time we put hands together. We join force together. Like they used to say, Igwebike. What that means is when you join force together, even in business, right? Some of you that
that own businesses. When you join hands together, you see how progress, you see how you progress. Igwebike, it's about time we join force together and restore Biafra. But in as much as we are hating on ourselves, yabbing on ourselves, bullying people online, if we did not join force together, we will keep going around the circle. I think I will stop the program here. And I thank all of you for watching. I thank some of you who has shared the program. I thank some of you that have followed the page on YouTube. I thank all of you that have been there since we started the program. I appreciate all of you. We are going to stop the program here. It's been a lengthy one. We've been online for 3 hours plus. And yeah, I will just stop the program here and we'll continue tomorrow. Let me quickly see people that are still with us. If you're watching on Facebook, try to say watching from Facebook. If you're on YouTube, try to type watching from YouTube. Let me see how many people that is with us. We've closed. Please stop calling. We've closed the phone line. We've stopped taking calls. We are rounding off to stop the program. We are just rounding off to stop the program. Stop calling. I've closed the phone line. I am not going to take any calls anymore until we come on air again tomorrow. Then we'll continue. After the program, I will still open the phone line so you call in and make your own contribution. Thank you, Obina Collins, watching from Facebook. Ostino Onyeka from Facebook, I think you're watching from Facebook. You say, can we join hands together? Yeah, all we have to do is to join hands together. Thank you, Kenneth from Facebook. Happiness from Facebook. For Happiness Onyedika, thank you for watching. I think Ne, thank you for watching. Ifoma Chinwe, thank you all the way from Facebook. Sunday from Facebook. Prince from Facebook. The comment is just flying. Bode Samuel from Facebook. Do we still have our YouTube on, please? If you're watching from YouTube, I haven't seen people commented from YouTube. Please, if you are watching on YouTube, try to let us know that the YouTube is still on. If you're watching us from YouTube, please let us know. Comment. Okay, Chuku, thank you for liking the program. Share the program as well. If you're liking, you share the program. Calvin, thank you for liking the program. God bless you too, okay, Chuku. All right, we are going to stop the program here, and I will see all of you. Roslyn, thank you for watching. Are you watching from Facebook, Roslyn? Eze Emmanuel, thank you for watching. Exactly. Thank you, Ifoma. There is nothing we can do except joining hands together. That's right. Great Ojuku, thank you for watching all the way from Facebook. Oh my God, it's like our YouTube is off because I'm not getting any comment from YouTube. If you are watching from YouTube, try to comment. Let's confirm if our YouTube is up and running, because most times, I don't know, most times if we go live on Facebook, we'll be thinking maybe our YouTube is on, but along the line, when probably I've started the program, I will figure out that our YouTube is not playing. Please, if you're watching from YouTube, kindly say YouTube is on. Let's confirm that our YouTube is on. Prince, thank you for liking the program. Share as well. If you're liking the program, you share the program, right? Share the program. Ima choosing, thank you from Facebook. Chukuma Fextus, thank you. All right, this is as far as we can go, and I will see all of you again tomorrow. But before we leave, I would like to play our national anthem, as it is customary for us to do. Like for some of us that have been following the program, you know that before we start our program, we usually play our national anthem, and at the end of the program, I replay the national anthem again before I close the program. And before we started today, I played the prayer of our leader Mazina and the Kanu. Wait, let me see. Let me see if I will. All right, I don't have it here on my system. I will try to set up. There is this speech from our leader Mazina and the Kano. I will try to play it for you tomorrow because I won't be able to play it here. I can't see it where I saved it. So I will look for it after the program and I will get it ready. If I come on air tomorrow, I will play you that speech of that encouraging speech from our leader Mazina Kanu before he was kidnapped in Kenya. So what we're going to do now, we're going to quickly take our national anthem and we'll bring a close to today's program, and I will see all of you again tomorrow. I thank all of you that called, you contributed for the program, and I still thank some of you who come here and you commented negatively. Altogether, what we are doing and what we are saying is, if you see a part where we are going wrong, you criticize us. Like our leader Mazinandi Kanu used to say, let your criticism be a good one. You know, there is no a work without criticism. So some of you who come here and you criticize us, we welcome it as well. Some of us who is here and you contributed positively, we welcome everybody all together. Like I always say, we are always agree to disagree. But the parts I found it very funny and so annoying is the part whereby you will come online and you will be calling people's name. I don't like it. If you've been doing it, you have to stop it. Don't do it. It's wrong. If you do not agree with somebody, you kindly disagree with the person. But if you start calling names, calling people all the fine names on the book is the part I do not agree. Right? I disagree with you on that one and I hate it. I hate it when I read comments, you calling people names, you saying, you are mad, you are stupid, I mean, I get such comments here every day. But if you watch, I don't easily block people except people continuously commenting, yabbing and, cursing people. That is when I will block, somebody. But in as much as you are here and you are disagreeing with somebody, maybe for instance, somebody says something and you say, oh, I do not agree on what you said. Just like there's somebody who commented here before. The person said that I did not agree with what you said. And, I read the comment and I respond to the person. That's okay, right? But the area I find it, annoying is the area whereby if I say something or maybe someone on the comment section says something and you started calling names, it's bad. You don't do it. In fact, you don't do it. It's wrong. When someone does something that you don't like, you disagree with the person objectively, right? You disagree with the person, but not by calling names. I thank all of you. You people have been well behaved so far. It's just a few people who have been, and I've removed those people. I delete them, right? I block them. If I warn you once, twice, and you keep repeating the same thing, what I would do is I will pull you behind. What that means is I'll block you. You won't be able to access the platform. You won't be able to listen to us. Then you will go to somewhere else where you bully people and you yell at people there. I thank all of you for listening for the program. I will go ahead and play the national anthem and we'll bring the program to a close. Till I'll see you next time. In case maybe you join in, my name is Maze Udochukwu and I am one of Voice of Biafran representative on Facebook here and on YouTube. It's like our YouTube is off because I asked people to comment from YouTube and I've not seen any. It's just people from Facebook. But anyways, all together, I thank all of you. You've been wonderful, and I will see all of you tomorrow. I'm trying to play this. What you are seeing on your screen now, I am trying to play it. So I will have our national anthem played. Is okay. It's on now. So I'll play our national anthem, and I will see all of you tomorrow. Thank you, and God bless. Now let's listen to our national anthem.
Rising soul, rising soul, yeah. Biafra is the only hope of Africa. Biafra is the only hope of Africa. Believe it or live it, Biafra is the only hope of Africa. We've been crying, the world claim not to hear. And we've been lamenting, the world claim not to hear. Our tears flow, the world claim not to see. And our blood flow, the world claim not to see. This is a crime, oh no, against humanity, oh no, yeah, this is a crime. Eritrea spoke up, they were given independence. South Sudan spoke, they were given independence. Namibia spoke up, they were given independence. Give me the reason my people got to be neglected. Give me the reason my people got to be rejected. Give me the reason our freedom got to be a crime. Give me the reason our own freedom got to be denied. Hey, Biafra is the only hope of Africa. I tell you what, Biafra is the only hope of Africa. Hey, Biafra is the only hope of Africa. Believe it or live it. betrayed, why the people them trust. Today's heroes are fighting. This is a spiritual battle. Let us unite and give Biafra a meaning. If we don't take time, we can remain in this slavery. No freedom of speech, no freedom of expression, no freedom of worship, no freedom of religion. Justice denied. Oh, of my own very people. Justice denied. On the rising sun. Justice denied. Oh, my freedom fighter. What is so bad? My people wanna be liberated. What is so bad? My people wanna be independent. What is so bad? My people wanna be alone. This is the time we will make it known to the world. Hey, Biafra is the only hope of Africa. Biafra is the only hope of Africa. Biafra is the only hope of Africa. I tell you what, Biafra is the only hope of Africa. Hospitality, positive, education, positive, economic, positive, hospitality. I tell you what, positive. Biafra is the only hope of Africa. Biafra is the only hope of Africans. I tell you what, Biafra is the only hope of Africa. Hey, Biafra is the only hope of Africa. My people will cry. Biafrans will cry. My people are suffering. Oh, Biafrans,